Yes, guys, welcome back to another video. We are live ahead of the Matchday 5 deadline, and we have got big decisions to make. We're selling good players, but hopefully we're buying better players, and that's okay. Guys, I'm streaming from my friend's house. Let me know what the sound and picture is like. Hopefully it's not too echoey. I'm going to change my mic. Let me know if it's better now. This is through the laptop mic, or if it's better now. This is through my portable cheap mic that I hope still works. Guys, shout out to all of you. Let me know where in the world you're watching from today. I'm here to answer but you're bouncing. Oh, okay. I think that's probably vibrations on the desk. Yeah. Afternoon, Janny. Afternoon, all. Niraj is in the house. First one says Daniel. First one is laptop. Laptop mic better. Portable mic better. Oh my God. This is the portable mic at the moment. Portable mic. India. Yeah, give me some countries, guys. And then I'm going to get through some questions nice and early. I've also got a poll going. Are you going with or without Harry Kane? That is the $1 million question for me. I'm selling Kane. I've decided to sell. You'll see the 4 players I'm selling. Manzambi, Kimmich, Medina, who looks like he's injured. I watched the game live last night. He wasn't happy when he came off. And Harry Kane. Watching from Kenya. Hello from Cardiff. Cork as well. Much better with the portable mic. Okay, so we'll stay with the portable mic, shall we? I am just going to move to the laptop mic now, just for comparison. Netherlands, Dominican Republic, Sweden, you lot are all over the world. India. Okay, so we are going onto the laptop mic now. This is laptop mic. Let me know what's better. Hi, Andy Burton in the house. Good to see you, mate. Denmark represented. 300 of you watching. Thank you, guys, for choosing me as your deadline stream of choice. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm here to show you hopefully some good stuff. The bracket is now complete. This is why so many are going France. This is why so many are even going Morocco. We like Canada. We like Paraguay. But when we look at the bookies odds, and I've cropped this from FPL Joe, France mopping up there, but Argentina are so popular as well. Laptop mic better. Okay, this is completely mixed now. They're both right, to be fair. First one, laptop easily. First one was Leicester Echo. Laptop sounds good. Okay. Laptop mic much better. I think we'll probably do laptop just edges it. Wales, here come on England. Good stuff. Clean sheet. I hope England win as well, but it's going to be a tough game. Talk of the kickoff as well. Like that would have been bad for England. The early kickoff is hotter, right? Which makes it hotter. Medina, just a cramp. He isn't injured. Miami in super humidified. What's your source for cramp? Because it didn't look like cramp to me. Like at first it looked like cramp, but no, I'm pretty sure it was an injury. Medina, I'm just going to search Medina cramp Argentina, but it didn't look like the way he came off and the expression on his face. Okay, there is a quote. We're very happy with Medina. Today he finished with a cramp. Luckily, we also have Nico who came on today and showed that he's fine and can give us some help when needed. Bit of positive news, I would say, for Medina owners. Maybe that changes everything. Yeah, the quote is cramp. Okay. Maybe Gianni's not selling Medina. Maybe Gianni's not selling Medina. I'm going to put a question mark on O'Reilly and recrop that. Let's put the cat amongst the pigeons. For me, honestly, I look at that and I'm like, oh, maybe Medina's okay. It was just cramp. Yeah. I've seen the new. Okay. I think that changes things, guys, for me. O'Reilly out allows me to be a little bit more creative as well. Possibly. There's still a lot up for grabs for me. And you'll see I'm still selling Kane. Like nothing's changing there. My moves, it's Kane down to someone that maybe gets scouting bonus. Manzambi, I really like the look of Dembele and Barcola, but let's see. I like the look of Saibari. You've heard me speak about him lots this week. Obviously, Kimmich, you can probably guess who my replacement's going to be, right? But again, we're waiting for team news on that one. Shame. France defenders. We clearly like France defenders, don't we? Don't have a France defender. That cramp call probably changes things for me. I want to get my team off screen soon because feel like that's not overly accurate. Gianni's got a bit of a headache. Gianni's got a bit of a headache with his team. I might just recrop it and show you how I'm set with 4 free transfers. Just get a new team on screen for you guys to see. I'm going to get it from the app. It's so much better from the app. How have you guys found that? App wins true, doesn't it? The app was down in the week, though. How rubbish was that? I'm tempted to get Quinios. I really like Quinones as well. Quinones, if you're looking for a budget forward, looks like a brilliant pick. Go for it, mate. I'm at my mate's house, so there will be lots coming in and out. App's useless. Yeah, the app was useless, but your team looks better on the app. Team definitely looks better on the app. Yeah. Quinones. Let's just have a look at Quinones as an asset. He's in that budget forward category alongside, to be fair, there's a few good budget forwards. We like, I think we like Quinones, but we like Suarez. I like the USA forward, Pepe. Ricardo Pepe's going to come in for Balogun, but we only get one game. We know we're getting one game from him. For me, though, it still feels like I'm selling. Still feels like we're selling. Yeah, I'm just looking at my player pool here. I'm gonna reshare the team that I'm thinking of going with, and then I'm happy to reveal as soon as we get team news. A couple of the players I'm looking at buying are a couple of the attacking players I'm looking at buying are scouting bonus players. They're under 5% owned, and I want to keep it that way. Player pool. I feel like everyone's going to be going Hakimi though, right? I might do a poll in a second. We've got the poll on screen. Is Kane going to be in your team? Let me know on that. I think a lot of people are going to be going Hakimi, but a lot of people are going for a France defender. And I completely get it for a France defender. Surely they keep it clean versus Paraguay. I'm looking at Jules Koundé, probably he gives you the most upside in terms of attack. I do like Jules Koundé very much as an option. But he's also the most expensive. But there's very little in it. Like Upamecano is 5.3, Koundé is 5.4. I'm going to get to your questions in a sec, but I just want to re-screen grab my team. I didn't realize Medina was just cramped. That's come out in the last hour. That was not news an hour ago when I prepped for the show. So we'll get that on screen for you, team. And I'm going to put the question marks on, obviously, because we need to put the question marks on. I've got the image from the app. Picture from file. I just need to put this into PowerPoint to put my pretty icons on. Thank you guys all for hitting those buttons, by the way. Massively boost my algorithm if you guys like. YouTube just backs me more if you guys have hit the like button. So if you do want to hit the like button, that'd be wicked. I obviously don't expect you all to hit the subscribe button because many of you are subs. But if you're not subscribed, I'd obviously welcome you to hit that subscribe button today as well. Thank you guys for your continued support this World Cup. It's been, honestly, it's been ridiculous. I did not expect it. It's been quite a shock, to be honest. I'm just locking those padlocks in. Oh no, what am I doing? Right. Apologies, team. This will be on screen. It'll be worth it because then it's actually accurate. I'm not selling Medina. I'm just not selling Medina now. I really didn't know that was the case on Medina. It's just watching the game, and I stayed up with the boys last night to watch Argentina. I was like, "There's no way he's playing." He looked like he was close to tears. It's like, Christ, okay, his World Cup could be over. Certainly, Tagliafico looked good when he came on, but if the manager said it's cramp, I've got no reason not to believe Scaloni. I think it's probably accurate, and therefore we can we can chance it. Obviously, it's not bulletproof. Argentines do love a bit of mind games, but I've got no reason, I don't think, to not trust a quote that says crap. Obviously, Tagliafico is someone that has won World Cups and started for Argentina, but I'm guessing a lot of you have got Argentine defenders. Guys, I got a bit lucky. I say lucky, but I got a goal and an assist from Lisandro last night, and I did feel a tad lucky on that. All right. Okay. 4 players I could sell, or 4 players I am selling, are Harry Kane, Manzambi, Kimmich, and I'm selling O'Reilly with a heavy heart. I do think England can keep a clean sheet, but I'm not looking to play clean sheet bonus. I'm going to do a poll in a minute. Joe's in the house. Any thoughts on Dean? Look, I think Dean starts. L'Equipe have predicted their 11 with Dean in it. Is Cunha worth it? Possibly. Dean is someone that could start one week, not the next, though. Do bear that in mind, guys. Look, Luca Dean and Teo Hernandez have each started 2 games. But yeah, Dean looks like he's going to get the nod, to be fair. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That team is... I like Luis Suarez very much, and he looks like he'll be starting now because Cordoba's injured, isn't he? So that's where I'm at. 1.5 million budget still to spend if I want to, but I don't think that gets me a huge amount. And look, 1.5 in the bank for the next match day is fine. Remember, next match day, we still get only the 4 transfers. It goes up to 5. I think it's the match day after it goes up to 5. So, yeah. Selling O'Reilly, selling Kimmich. You can probably guess one of the defenders. In fact, I'll tell you with certainty if he starts. And I'm going to wait for team news, but Hakimi is obviously coming into this team, right? You've heard me banging on about Hakimi for weeks now. I've wanted him in my team. This is the time. And I know he's going to have France, but that's okay. Like, he can score points in any game, and I can always sell him if he goes out, right? You're going to get generous transfer allocations. Obviously, there's a ton of midfielders I like. I'd love to get to Dembele as a triple up. Can I do it? It's going to be tough. And then forwards, like Aritha Bau is an option, 8.1. Lautaro Martinez is a real option. He's starting. I know he gets 60 minutes, but he's 8.8. Right. Where are you? I know I've missed a super chat, so let me get to that. Why option B? Prefer to hold Kane instead of Yamal. Yeah, this is a big one. Do you know what? I'm going to do a poll. If you had to own just one, who would you own? And 50% of you only 50% of you are going to own. If you can only own one, who do you prefer? Who do you prefer? Because that's the choice I'm making. It's a shootout between Kane and Yamal. And for me, I'm just going to point you guys to the odds. And I don't just live by the odds, but these from FPL Joe. We can see in Spain, their goal scoring odds here are considerably higher. 1.8 versus England at 1.3. As a triple up, Koundé is in then. Yeah, I mean, you can go quadruple, remember? You can go quadruple France if you want to. Cunha for Kane, then Saliba, Canada for Pulisic? Maybe. I don't feel like I would want to own I don't necessarily feel like I would want to own a Canadian player, to be honest. I don't love Canada this match day. I think Canada lose. I think many of us probably think Canada lose, right? Is neither a choice? Yeah, I should have polled neither. You're right. Toby Margette. All right, boy. Can you bring us 4 kronas with a slab of lime into the garage, please? They're in the garage over there. So yeah, you might know Toby Margette. He wrote a book with me about fantasy football. In fact, you might see a lot more of him next year. Yeah, good to see Tobes in the house. Not even Alphonso Davies. Not even Alphonso Davies. Are we keeping Bruno G? No, we're not keeping Bruno G. We're not keeping Bruno G. My team is coming up. Sell Kane and use 12th man on him. Probably. 1K views right now. Yeah. And look, you're all massively helping me out with the algorithm, guys. Do hit those likes because it just boosts. And obviously, if you're new around here, hit the subscribe. I've not tweeted about it either. Let me just put the link. Oh, it's a late night. I go to bed really early because I've got young kids, as you guys probably know. I went to bed so late last night because I was watching Argentina. Just tweeted saying live now, and yes, Kane is out, but I don't mean Kane is out the World Cup. I mean he's out my team. It's like, Jesus, I'm gonna scare people there. Kane is not out the World Cup, but he is out of my team, and that is huge news. Do I keep or sell? I'd probably sell. Thoughts on Trossard? I think USA win. We'll do some predictions, guys. Let's just do some predictions on some of the big games. Let's start with that one, right? Belgium versus USA. Just put a country in the chat. Put Belgium or USA. Will we get, because I've got a poll already running, will we get more Belgiums? I think Medina's got a good chance of playing. It was cramped by the looks of it. It looks like, yeah, looks like he'll be fine. So Belgium versus USA. Just put one name in the chat. Belgium versus USA. Belgium versus USA. I think USA win. Are we going to get more Belgiums or are we going to get more USAs? Yeah. You're massively favouring USA, to be fair. Yeah. 4-0. Okay, I'm not sure about 4-0 Dexter. But that would be wicked. That would be wicked. That would be wicked. Belgium says Savage Raptor, maybe. USA. All right, let's do another one. I'm not going to do the... Okay, let's do the other coin toss. Mexico-England. Mexico-England is the other coin... Well, Switzerland, Colombia too. Let's do Mexico-England, guys. I think England win. I think England, and I'm going to say 2-1. Mexico-England. Where are you guys at? Mexico-England. In terms of goals, projected goals, Mexico are at 1.18. The England defence is rated. England on pens. Mexico 2-1. England will finally turn up. Mexico. Oh, I'm getting a lot. I'm probably getting slightly more Mexicos, you know. Yes, clean sheet shield. We're going to poll that. By the way, Kane is more popular than Yamal. I think I disagree. I think Yamal just edges it for me. But start a poll. Are you using the clean sheet shield this match day? Are you using the clean sheet shield this match day? Is an awesome poll that I'm genuinely really interested in. I originally planned match day 5, but the more I look at my team, I think I'm getting a fair few clean sheets as it is. I think in match day 6, I'm going to struggle for clean sheets when France play Morocco or when Argentina play Colombia or whatever. And with that in mind, I'm not going to use it. I'm pretty set on that. I'm not using it, guys. The plan was always to use it, but I'm just not feeling it. And if you're not feeling it, don't use it. Nothing wrong with using it. 51% of you so far saying yes, you will be. And that's absolutely cool. I understand why. I understand. Don't forget midfielders get the clean sheet bonus as well. Yeah, they do. 1 point. Doesn't swing it though, does it? This is my team and what I'm looking to do this match day. I'm selling 4 players. Surely we're all using our full transfer allocation, are we? I think we probably should be. It seems silly not to. And sometimes you have to sell good players. FPL Joe, what did you make of the clean sheet odds, clean sheet shield? Seen a lot of confusion about why it's not a combined. Yes. To be honest, Joe, I cropped it out because I also thought it might be a tad confusing. I saw your top in your tweet. You said it's just for one goal, which made sense. But what I think would be useful to see, what is the percentage chance that they concede one or more? And you'd see like 60, 70% on a lot of teams, right? That would be my chosen destination for that column. But appreciate you asking the question, mate. And yeah, it's your thing, not mine. So I didn't comment about it. Oh, thank you so much for the generous super plat. Odin plays FP. That's so generous of you. Thank you. Hey, Jenny, you're smashing the FPL. I found you're a few years in Premier League. Any advice on this team? Mannion, Cucurella, Hakimi, Karasi. Yes, great. So great backline. Barcola, Vinny, Bruno G, Elise. Nice with double Brazil and Colombia in there. Kane, Mbappe, Messi. Dude, your team's awesome. I'm trying to think who you're missing. No Dembele. That's fine. No Dembele. No Yamar. You've got no Spain, have you? You got Cucurella though, mate. You're so well stacked. I love that team. I don't think I'm guessing that's post transfers, but yeah, you look really well set. I mean, Diaz hasn't done it. He should have, Diaz, and the draw's kind to Diaz. So yeah, I would. I'd say you're absolutely smashing it. Keep calm, carry on. When should I use 12th man? Probably now. The big upside games are all there now, right? Trossard looks good. What about option 2? Quinones over Kane. Yeah, I like option 2. Good feedback. Cheers. We'll consider it. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's your thing more than mine. So I wouldn't. Oh yeah, you haven't got USA much cover, but I would say Dest is a brilliant buy this week. His average position has been scary good. Do you think Bueno starts? Yeah, he's caused all sorts of problems. Cunha or Canones? I'm going to say that I'm going for a budget forward that's neither. Maybe. I'm not fully locked in on that. I'm going for a budget forward, though. Have we heard anything on the France starting 11, guys? Can anyone let me know if they've heard anything on the France starting 11? I have seen L'Equipe put out a predicted 11, which was unchanged. And L'Equipe have been smashing it. L'Equipe's predictions have been on the money. So I'm just going to show that tweet. FPL Joe, I think you were doing some research. Did you see anything more about the starting 11 at France? Because I think that plays quite a big part of my transfer decisions is do I back a France midfielder? And Dembele is so much more expensive than someone like a Barcola. So yeah, this is what I saw. And look, this was from yesterday. L'Equipe predicted the France 11. I think on the 2nd, actually, 2 days ago. But they're saying Dean and Barcola, but I don't know if there's been an update on this. Should we really keep USA assets? Yeah, I think USA beat. If you've still got qualification boost to go, use it. L'Equipe have definitely got some insight. They're like the top outlet in France, and obviously spend a lot of time and energy on the French national team. So we like L'Equipe for their predictions. I think we run with it. Guys, I do want to show you some of the players that I'm going with, but I feel like I should wait for team news on at least one of them. One of them is Moroccan, right? I'm hoping we get some France news. Obviously, France don't play till later, 10 o'clock kickoff, but we never know. We might get something. Medina is my big problem. I don't think Medina is a problem. I was watching the game thinking, oh, okay, he's injured. He didn't look happy. The commentary team were like, oh, doesn't look good. But Scaloni's come out post-match and said it's just cramp. If it's just cramp, we're good. We don't mind a bit of cramp. You've got 4 or 5 days to recover. He should start. Morocco Diaz is a good option. I don't think I'm going to be going there. I do prefer Saibari. Hey, Johnny, I'm 825 overall. Thanks, mate. Any idea how many people playing the game? 2.4 million. It might be 2.3 million. FPL Joe knows. Quinones is the best differential forward? Possibly. Quinones is a real threat. But I do look at Quinones and go, there's a very good chance England win, and then he's out, and that's a transfer next week. Who should be my 12th man? Depends who your team is. Someone like Kane's a good option. Do you think Suarez is going to start? Yeah, Suarez should start because Cordoba went off injured after, 8 minutes? I would fully expect Denis Suarez to start. Got an assist last night as well, didn't he? Did he start match day 1? I think he went into it as the starting forward. Yeah, he played 80 match day 1, 58, and then come match day 3, he was benched. Comes back into the 11. I think Denis Suarez should be starting. You could argue he's a little bit risky. Little bit risky. Yeah. Hidden gem players. Yeah. I mean, Lissandro is going to get popular now. Who should I use unlimited transfers? I still have it. Use it now, probably. Are you using Clean Sheet Shield? I have polled this. You lot have answered in your droves. 54% of you are using your Clean Sheet Shield. Guys, I can say with certainty I'm not using my Clean Sheet Shield. Just don't feel it. I think Clean Sheet Shield is going to be more useful for me next match day. I just look at the fixtures and I think I've got a very good chance of getting a fair few clean sheets already. Do I need it? I just don't think I necessarily need it yet. How's your rank doing, guys? Let me know your number of points. No, actually, no. Forget points. Give me your rank. Give me your rank. I'm sure we got some pretty useful ranks out there. I'm just looking now at mine. It doesn't show you on phone, does it? Let's check my rank. I'm 5819 on 442 points. 442, 5819, 442, 5819 in the world. My 4, I'm just typing a strap to the bottom screen. Transfers will be revealed soon. All right, let's put that on the bottom of the screen. Are you chasing Clean Sheet Shield? No, that'll be next week for me. 32k is having Bellingham and Quinones bad. No, they play each other, but there could be goals. I expect Mexico-England's quite a low-scoring game, though. So I don't know if I would want to invest big on attackers. 9k rank, 423 points. Love that. 103k Medina just cramped, supposedly. Yeah, I've seen that. 47k, 412 points. Lovely stuff. Keep getting your ranks in on screen, guys. I'll flash a few up. Would you downgrade Bellingham to make other upgrades? Look, if you've got Kane, I don't think you need Bellingham as well. Obviously, if you're going for an England attacker, it's one of two. Ignore the wide men. It's too much of a lottery who starts. Bellingham's a perfectly good pick. Lautaro 1 week punt. I was thinking of doing. The problem with Lautaro, and again, you saw it last night, Alvarez comes off the bench. Alvarez eats into his minutes. And if you're spending 8.5 million on a forward, you want them to be a 90-minute man or close to it. And Lautaro is a 60-minute man as things stand. So I like the fixture versus Egypt. I just don't know if I like the minutes. And at 8.5, you can get a fair few forwards that give you 90 and probably higher goal threats. So I've been turned off Lautaro a little bit. 433 points, ranked 12k. Good stuff. FPL Joe, 450. Joe, you've leapfrogged me. 442 for me. You've leapfrogged me in our mini league. 2.5k overall. Remember, there's about 2.5 million. That puts Joe in the top 1%. Would you captain Bellingham or Quinones? Probably Bellingham. I do think England win. Although you lot just voted Mexico. With your team, who would you pick for 12th man? I'm not on 12th man, but probably someone like a Harry Kane. I'm not comfortable selling Kane. I'm doing it, but I'm really not comfortable selling Kane. I know he's going to sting me. 1,151 of you watching, guys. I'd love you to support me with boosting the algorithm. If you hit that like button, more people get shown the video. If you want to put a comment in as well, it's set to subscriber only mode. So hit the subscribe button, then you can ask a question. If you're a chat virgin, let me know. I'll prioritize you. Thank you, as always, for your comments. Isn't Lamine risky? He'll face Nuno. Yeah, like Lamine Yamal's not been amazing for points, but in terms of eye test, he was man of the match. He got the official player of the match versus Austria, and he blanked in a 3-goal win. He had 4 shots on target. He had an XGI of like 0.9. Owners got very unlucky. Keep the faith with Yamal. Don't be selling Yamal. I know he's pricey. I know he's been blanking, but he is passing the eye test. Points are coming. I think Spain-Portugal could have goals. That's going to be fun. We all expect Portugal to score, right? So therefore, Spain are going to score a few to win that football match. Lautaro or Ronaldo. Probably Ronaldo for 80 minutes. Lautaro for 60. Siberi or Barcola is a tough one. I'm going to divert you to the goal scoring odds. The bookies do fancy France to considerably outscore Morocco by about 0.9 goals. France projected 2.6, Morocco projected 1.7. I'm looking at Barcola, but I also love Sibari, and I've said all week I'm going to buy Sibari. But I might go.
Have you got anything like smaller?
Are you doing a potato?
Yeah.
What for?
For our dinner.
Oh, nice. I thought you were playing a garden game with potato. Kane brace incoming.
Is there something better to put Baby Guinness in?
Oh, they're doing baby Guinnesses. Oh my God, they're doing baby Guinnesses.
Do you want one?
No.
Over us.
Lads weekend. 1K overall rank, ridiculous form. Well played. Well played. I'm so lucky I went early on transfers. Argentina got knocked out. Yeah. Chat Virgin, I'm using only 2 transfers, Hakimi and Sibari in. Who else to transfer? A keeper? Yeah, like you should be able to upgrade your squad with 15 players. If you've got 4 transfers, you have to use them, in my opinion. You will always find an upgrade. I doubt, and it's that whole thing, isn't it, of selling someone that you own and just going, oh, they're going to score points now. But can you find better? Sometimes we have to sell good players to get better players. I'm not happy selling Kane, but selling Kane allows me what I think are a fair few upgrades. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm using 400. I'm 400 in the world using Barcola and Sabari instead of Yamal. Fair enough. Thoughts on Yamal to Buena to spread the budget? Yeah. Although Buena's not a 90-minute man, he will get hooked early. And Yamal feels like he's close to a mega haul. Proper impressed with that Buena free kick, though. I didn't realise he was on some of the Spanish set pieces from direct free kicks and hit the frame, hit the angle, didn't he, from like 30 yards. O'Reilly or Cucurella? Cucurella for me. Best premium at the moment. Best premium's Mbappe, right? I don't think there's any discussion, but certainly very close to that, Elise. The double France attack is absolutely necessary, especially with Paraguay up next. Chat Virgin, best Moroccan defenders. I don't think I need to answer that, do I? Best Moroccan defender is very obvious. Very obvious. In fact, chat, can you please tell Skywolf042? Come on, let's all hit him with the same name. Who is the best, not only Morocco defender, but probably the best defender in the game? He is clear. He is playing as a wide forward. He's on penalties. He's on free kicks. It's not even close. How he hasn't mega hauled this World Cup, I don't know. Hakimi is the defender pick. For Morocco, he's even more advanced than he's for PSG. He's often on the last man. I'll show you the Morocco average position map. Check out this Morocco pass map. I'm going to find it. If ever you've wanted to want to see a reason why you should buy Hakimi, this pass map will convince you. Where is it? Honestly, this you see this pass map, and it's hard to ignore Morocco. It's this pass map every game. That's where Hakimi plays. That's not a defender. Get him in your team, guys. I know he'll have France in a quarter-final, but he can still haul against France. And then you sell him. You'll have 5 transfers ahead of the quarters. It's okay to have short-term picks. What are your thoughts on double Morocco defence? Yeah, I'm all right with that. It's Hakimi all day long. Can you afford Riyadh? Yeah, fine. Attacking saying he's going to get 2 assists today. I hope so. It's also good to have a captaincy option in that first game, isn't it? Have a Morocco playing, you have a captaincy option. Jude or Yamal? I mean, Yamal. Look at my team. Guys, I feel like we should reveal a player soon. Let's reveal a player, but we'll reveal one. Let me have a look. Let's just try and get to a target of subs. All right, so we're on 43,579. When we get to 43,700, so 130 subs, I'll reveal a player. We could do that right now, can't we? 130 of you. Hit that subscribe button. I'll reveal a player when we get to 43,700. Chat, let me know when we get there. Thank you as always, guys, if you are hitting those buttons. Poll for player reveal. Yep. Reveal in 1K likes. I've done it now. Selling Lemmy for funds. Best Spanish mid to replace him. Buena. Buena's so cheap. I'd love Pedri to be an option, but he's playing next to Rodri. When Pedri was playing number 10, it was like, okay, he's going to get some goals. But to be fair, Pedri's a better 8 than a 10, so I get it. Chat Virgin, Kane and Barcola or Ithabal and Dembele on wildcarding. Probably Kane and Barcola. Should I go Trossard or Pulisic? Pulisic. Who do you think wins the football match? If you think Belgium win, go Trossard. Get Molina off your team. He's no good. I don't know. Want him to go above 5. Oh, no. Yeah. Medina's in my team. Chat Virgin, Captain Hakimi or Saibari? Probably Saibari. Super chat coming in from Blair. Blair, you haven't asked a question. Ask a question, Blair. You've sent 79p without asking a question. I'll look out for you. Don't do another one. I'll find it if you do. Captain Saibari or Hakimi? Hakimi for me. If I was to buy both today, I'd be captaining Hakimi in the 6 o'clock. Nick says, been as high as 121st overall rank. Nick, that is ridiculous form. But now dropped off. Big round upcoming. Yeah. If you can drop off quickly, you can make up ground quickly, right? Keep the faith, Nick. The fact you were even in the world's top 150 is insane. You might never get there before, so lap it up. Pulisic scouting bonus. Has Pulisic dropped before? Holly Shan's in the chat. Holly, not my fantasy wife. We've discussed this. Holly Shand is not my fantasy wife. Was anyone in the stream last week? What did I refer to Holly as? I've referred to Holly as my fantasy something, but it wasn't my fantasy wife, which we used to call each other wife. She always said I'm a fantasy husband. She's not. She's my fantasy. Begins with an M, and it's not mum. Any guesses? Is for France essential? I could do triple attack with Dembele and no defenders, or Barcola and Dean. Holly, Barcola and Dean, L'Equipe have predicted they both start and they'll be unchanged. The problem is if Barcola and Dean have a stinker against Morocco in the quarterfinal, you could very easily see one of them being dropped. But if you're willing to use a transfer, that's fine. I think Barcola and Dean is absolutely fine. Has anyone guessed what Holly is? What we refer to her as? My fantasy. You guys were watching. Loads of you have got it. She's my fantasy mistress. She's my fantasy mistress. There we go. Thanks, Holly. No, not mother. No. And why mistress, some of you will ask? Well, because we only see each other on selected weekends in London every now and then. Just felt wrong to be a marriage like that. So fantasy mistress. And good friends with my wife, I should notice. Gianni, I've managed to get Dembele, Yamal, Vinny, Elise, Pulisic. Thoughts with Mbappe, Messi, Hakimi in as well. FPL Ollie, you must have so many enablers to make that happen. But yeah, big hitting team. Loads of captaincy options. The more premiums, the more captaincy options you've got. Andrew says Holly is Grimsby's finest. I would agree with that. She absolutely is. Position of fantasy wife is still open then. To be honest, Joe, I'm going to say my actual wife is my fantasy wife because she occasionally opts in to play. Last season, she played. Season 4 last, she played. Quite enjoyed it. Super chat coming in from Real Diz. Does Molina start and clean sheet chip this week? What Scaloni showed us last World Cup 4 years ago in Qatar was in the knockouts, he was willing to rotate his fullbacks. We saw Acuna rotating with Molina. We've seen Tagliafico pretty nailed in the last World Cup, but he is okay rotating fullbacks. He doesn't rotate much, but he rotates his fullbacks. So does Molina start after a pretty poor display against Cape Verde? I wouldn't be surprised to see Montiel come in. Molina is a risk. Medina is also a risk, though. Like Tagliafico could start. I'm going to say Medina comes back in, and I'm going to say Molina probably starts, but I wouldn't be buying. I wouldn't be selling, but I wouldn't be buying. Was Cam in the mini league last year? No, she wasn't. No, super off grid. Is Bruno G a nasty pick? She gave up by December, to be fair. Bruno G is a great pick. Remember, Ancelotti's changed the system. He's playing Bruno higher up, more of a license to get forward. Lukaku or Trossard? Has Lukaku started yet? I think Lukaku has only come off the bench. Blair says, how do you get your message to pop up on screen? Blair, I select messages. So I control that. So because you've sent a super chat, I've put your message up. But I also put non-super chat questions up as well. I just can't put them all up. So Blair, if you've got a question, I will look out for it and I'll put it up on screen. Saibari or Bruno G? I'm going to say Saibari just. Is it worth buying transfers for 4 points? I don't like 4-point hits. And it's actually only a 3-point hit in this game. FPL is 4-point hit. This one is 3. Saibari or Manzambi? Manzambi's just not a 90-minute man. He got me 8 points last time out. Switzerland, I don't know if they score versus Colombia. Guys, let's just put a name in the chat. Colombia or Switzerland? I'm guessing most of you think Colombia win. This is why I'm selling Manzambi. I love Manzambi. He's going to be a wonder kid. Switzerland are hard to beat, but I think Colombia win the football match. Therefore, I'm turned off Manzambi a little bit. Guys, any guesses what I'm drinking? Who's going to guess it? Who's going to guess it? Colombia 2-0. Colombia, Switzerland, Colombia. Diaz dodged more points last night. Diaz missed a one-on-one, didn't he? Mackham thinks Switzerland's going to win. Do you, Mackham? Yeah, I fancied Colombia. I think they've been super impressive. Did you see the support they had at I think it was at the Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas they were playing? Boy, did the Colombians travel well. I mean, the South Americans love it, but they're going to have a huge... It's going to feel like they've got the 12th man versus Switzerland. You guys know me so well. It is gin. It is gin. Dylan got it first. Diamond said tequila. No, it's gin. Gin and tonic. Mackham straight in. Yeah, you guys know. You guys know. Lemon water. It's actually a lime. Right. Where else are we? Guys, let's play a quick game. Where in the world are you watching? Let's see if we can find the most random country. Where in the world are you watching? Give me a city, not a country. And I will see if I can name the country. 1,300 of you in the house. Thank you, guys. Remember, I'm going to be revealing a player when we get to 43,700 subs. So we need another 90 subs. 90 subs, and I will reveal a player. Get hitting those buttons if you want to see one of my 4 reveals today. A couple of my reveals are getting scouting bonus. I'm going for differentials. Sub 5% owned. Remember, if you're sub 5% owned, you get an additional 2 points if they return, if they get 4 or more. Paphos. Where's Paphos? Cyprus. Coventry. Manchester. Jakarta. Jakarta, capital of Indonesia. Sofia. Where's Sofia? Is that Belgrade? No. Bulgaria. Bulgaria. Love that. Manchester, Essex. Port Harcourt. Is that like Australia? Melbourne, Australia. Nova Krakia, Serbia. Bergen is Norway. Kerala, India. Yonkers. Anyone know where Yonkers is? Mail. Where's Mail? Okay, the cities are too hard. Mumbai, India. Bergen. Johannesburg. Shout out South Africa. Shout out Sydney, Australia. Shout out Cape Town. Whitstable. Love that. Where's Mail? M-A-L-E. Nick, any guesses? Mail? Or Marley? Marley. Jeddah in Saudi. Singapore. Love that. Colombo, Panama. Thank you, guys. Love how diverse we are on this channel. Thank you for watching from all over the world. Thank you for hitting the buttons. Cairo in the house. Glasgow, Hong Kong. Coffs Harbour. Coffs Harbour. So we'll be revealing a player soon. I am waiting on... Yeah. God, I'm selling double England. I feel a little bit uncomfortable selling both my English players. Let's just talk about my team for a second, guys. This stream is about your teams more than mine, right? But just to refocus, I've not clicked the buttons yet, but from the screen you're looking at now, I've made 4 moves, right? So I've got 1.5 left in the bank. I'm selling Harry Kane, I'm selling O'Reilly, I'm selling Kimmich, who's gone home, and I'm selling Manzambi. I need a cash cow. My cash cow options were Yamal, and my cash cow options were Harry Kane. I'm not comfortable selling either, but sometimes you've just got to make that horrible decision. And I've made that horrible decision, and I've decided with a very heavy heart, and I must stress that, don't sell him lightly, but Harry Kane has left the building. Harry Kane is going to a budget forward. That allows me Manzambi upgrade. That allows me Kimmich upgrade. That allows me O'Reilly upgrade. Those 3 upgrades, I think, get me more points than the Harry Kane loss. Do I think Harry Kane scores versus Mexico? Probably. Do I see Harry Kane hauling versus Mexico? No. I think the returns are quite low. I think the ceiling is quite low for Harry Kane. Like, I can't see a hat-trick, right? But I can see him scoring. So yeah, I'll be punished a little bit by selling Kane, but do I make up those points elsewhere? I think I probably do. I think my upgrades on Manzambi, O'Reilly and Kimmich are substantial enough. Are you using any chips this week? I'm not using the clean sheet bonus. I'm probably using it next week. Vargas or John Arias? I would say probably Vargas. I do like Colombia. I mean, if you can afford him, obviously Diaz. Even James Rodriguez, like, is still getting the minutes, isn't he? Why not sell Vinny? Vinny's one of my locks, man. Honestly, when I look at my premiums, I was open to selling Kane. I was open to selling Yamal. The locks, Elise has to stay. Mbappe has to stay. Messi has to stay. And I think Vinny Jr. has to stay. I can't go without any Brazil. Don Carlo, he just finds a way. In-game management versus Japan was superb. Like, they were losing the football match. He took Cunha off, put Endrick on, changed the formation, and they go and score 2 goals, and they deserved it. And I just think Brazil have got the best manager at the World Cup, and he might be the difference that gets them there or thereabouts. And Vinny Jr. on his day, and this has been amazing for Vinny Jr. this World Cup. He's massively turned it on. Vinny Jr. points. He's been pretty damn consistent. Super chat coming in. I think Norway wins, so I've gone Haaland, no Kane. Fair play. If you think Norway beat Brazil, go back Nusa, go back Haaland, go back Odegaard at a push. But certainly Haaland and Nusa are the 2 that stand out. Nusa's cheap. Super chat coming in from Luke. Thank you, Luke. What do you think about a dead spot midfielder? Zico is 4.2. I mean, he's not a dead spot because he plays. Allows more premiums. Haven't heard you say of it. No, Luke, I haven't written off a position. And I don't mind a dead spot. And I'd argue Zico can score. Like, Cape Verde scored 2 versus Argentina. Zico and Egypt can score against Argentina. If that works for you and there's another premium you want, go get it. Go get it. I don't mind that at all. Max Captain says, Dan, with 3 France attackers, good shout. Yes. Yes. Look at the projected goals from the bookmakers. I know I'm not a massive stats guy, and I won't always back the numbers. But the bookies have France to score 2.7 goals. The next best is Argentina at 2.1. Like, they are clear the favourites. They have the biggest mismatch of all teams. France, Paraguay. You can go for the triple attack. Guys, I'm not going to give you a spoiler, but I could, wink, wink, be looking at quadruple France. With those question marks, with those reveals I'm going to be making, you could be looking at quadruple France for me. Remember, I'm going to reveal a player. Oh, I'm excited about this. When we hit 43,700 subs. So if you want to hit those buttons today, guys, it gets us closer to a player reveal. Obviously, if you've already subscribed, hit the like. Ooh, winner. My wife's just texted. We won a raffle prize at our Village Fete. £25 voucher at the Rutland Vineyard. It's my lucky day, fellas. It's my lucky day. Hakimi captain's going to bang tonight now. Gonna bang. I don't think I've ever won a prize in a raffle. I mean, I kind of didn't. I wasn't there, but Pulisic or Barcola? Probably Barcola. Remember, Barcola will probably get an early sub. If you buy Barcola, you're probably buying a 60 to 80 minute sub and Desiree Doué coming off the bench. Or Cherky even coming off the bench. Barcola's not going to get 90. But that's fine. Dragon Club Racing says, Rutland, recently been to Rutland Waters. What were you doing at Rutland Water, mate? Did you go for a dog walk? Did you go for a swim? There's a beach at Rutland Water. I've never been, but there's a beach with like fake sand. But it's all obviously artificial. So there's also inflatables if you went there for the aqua play. Brahim Diaz or Buena? Brahim Diaz just. Ivan Mbappe and Elise going for Saibari or Dembele. Look, if you can get to Dembele, Elise and Mbappe, clearly that's the front three. That is a lot of budget on France attack, but I think that's okay. What do we think to Cunha? If I'm buying Brazil, I'm buying Vinny Jr. And if I'm not buying Vinny Jr., I'm buying Bruno Guimaraes before I buy Cunha because he's listed as a forward and he's playing pretty much as a 10. When will you use your captaincy chip? I don't know. Not yet. Probably match day 7 or 8, max captain. Barcola didn't get subbed off against Sweden. Yeah, because the game didn't matter against Sweden. They were cruising. And he hadn't had minutes to date. I did notice that. He will. I'm fairly confident he gets subbed early today. Maybe I'm wrong. Barcola will be starting according to L'Equipe. I know this has been a historical risky pick. It's been Doué mostly. Barcola started the last one, played well. I think he's got the spot. And L'Equipe predict that France will be unchanged. L'Equipe predictions this World Cup have been bang on. They've not missed. And they've made some big statements. Like they've predicted Luca Dean over Teo Hernandez and got it right. They've started 2 each. They keep calling it right. I'm going to say that's not a prediction. I'm going to say L'Equipe knows something and it's an ITK. And in the know. Therefore, I'm willing to risk that L'Equipe have got it right on their prediction again. We won't get France team news till 8:45 tonight. Deadline's obviously at 6. Medina going to be available, says FN Watson. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Thoughts on Bruno G? Is it worth 3 points to spend for double France defence and double France attack? Yeah, possibly. I don't mind a 3-point hit. I don't love it. Depends who you're selling. But Medina, apparently, it's just cramp. The quote from Scaloni on Medina, I'm going to give it word for word. I'm going to bring it up on screen. Medina, Argentina, cramp. Honestly, we were watching the game last night, and when Medina came off, I said to the lads, I was like, damn, I've got him in my fantasy team. Because he looked like he might cry. He looked like his World Cup might be over. But then post-match, for Scaloni to come out and say, we're very happy with Facundo, that's Medina. Today he finished with cramp. Luckily, we also have Tagliafico, who came on and showed that he's fine and can give us help when we need. That's a positive update. That is a very positive update on Medina. I'm willing to chance the fact that he stays, he starts. I'm going to put that quote up on screen because I feel like we're going to get asked a ton on Medina. A lot of you have gone there, and I understand why. 4 million Argentine starter. Although, did concede 2 last night. England pass map. Haven't got it on me. Can we see your team? Yes, sorry, I'm bouncing around. I will show you one more player when we hit the sub threshold. We need another 45. Your squad with Dembele for the 12th. Yeah. I mean, I've got quadruple France, maybe. Will Molina get benched? I'm not sure, guys. There's every chance Montiel comes in at right back. We know Scaloni from the last World Cup rotates his fullbacks, or is happy rotating his fullbacks. Is Riyadh from Morocco a good shout? Yeah, really good value. Super chat coming in from Dylan. Thank you, mate, for the super chat. Rank in order, please. Pulisic, Tillman, Buena, Saibari. I'm going to say Saibari at 1. I just like Morocco, Canada. Saibari at 1, Pulisic 2, Tillman 3. Tillman has been low-key very good for USA. Remember, he's on set pieces. Very dangerous from set pieces. But I feel like Pulisic, he was just blocked so badly against Bosnia. They put 2 players on him. But you put 2 players on Pulisic, and what happens? Balogun got space. Tillman got space. Dest got space. It benefits USA if Pulisic is nullified with a double up. Let's see. I'd put Buena at 4 there, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Channel members and super chats prioritized. Quiz, we go for Burn. Yeah, I'm certain I know your question marks. Look forward to a reveal. Maybe. Thanks, Dance. Into the fire. Clean sheet shield for KG final. Maybe. Don't mind a clean sheet shield for a KG final. Yeah. I'm looking at next round. I'm looking at using it next round. I'm getting aired for 20 minutes. What does that mean? I can't answer every question, dude. Daniel, if you sent a super chat, I'll prioritize it. But should we use the shield? Look, there is a poll running. You can answer in the chat. Should you use a shield? Two hours the deadline. Two hours the deadline. What player will I reveal first? I feel like you all know one of them, though. Do you know what I might do? I might just reveal 2. I might reveal 2. Should we reveal 2 players at once? Let's reveal 2 players at once. I'll reveal my 2 defenders. As long as I start. Yeah, I'll reveal 2 defenders at once. Let's do that. And then that's 2 of the 4 done. Reveal a double up. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't bait on Hakimi. Oh, I'm easy, mate. What suits the group? 6. 6 I'll be off, but 6 do it quite early.
I think 6. But we didn't have lunch.
Yeah, true. Magnum Dunker as well. Am I going to watch the Springboks versus England? Guys, I'm not going to lie. I didn't even know the Springboks were playing England. And I used to really care about international rugby. Football has taken over my work and therefore my hobby too. And I only really watch the Six Nations and the World Cup, to be fair. But that's it. That's my rugby done for the year. I just tune in for the Six Nations and for the World Cup every 4 years. So no, I won't be watching the summer internationals, whatever they're called. Yeah. Bit like with Serie A as well. I used to watch a ton of Serie A. I just watch the occasional highlights and I watch the Italian teams in Europe. But my Serie A knowledge has dipped because of FPL. Gianni, don't sell Kane. I'm doing it. Hakimi and Dean. It's not Hakimi and Dean. I will reveal. I said I'll reveal when we get to the threshold. Hit that subscribe button, guys, and I will reveal 2 defenders at once. We need 43,700 subs, and I will reveal the 2 defenders. Are you using a chip this match day? 55% of you are. Start a poll. Are you subbed to this channel? This will get a few to sub, hopefully, and then I can show you my team. My 2 defenders. Upamecano is 1. Guys, guess who you think my defenders are? Come on. Is Medina injured? Look, it looks like Medina's going to be okay. This is the quote on Medina from FF Bobby tweeted this. I've still got 2 hours. Chill. Hakimi and Upamecano. It's not Hakimi and Upamecano. I'll give you that. My 2 defenders. And I'll reveal as soon as we get to 42,000 or whatever I said. 43,400? Oh, I can't even remember. Can't remember. 43,700. Oh, I've just realised. I think. I can give away some channel memberships today. By the way, clean sheet shield. FPL Joe has tweeted. No 5-2-3 option. So a chip that benefits far at the back works best when only 1-2 forwards play. Yeah, okay. I'm not using clean sheet shield. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing clean sheet shield this week. Medina is not injured. Medina should be fine, guys. No way. Did we hit it? Did we hit our subscribers? Okay, I better show you my team then. XG will dramatically drop from next round. So that's when you need to... I agree. Massively agree. I think the greater benefit really does come next round. Guys, I said I'd show you my team if we hit it, and we have. So, these are my two defenders. Drum roll, please. On the condition he's in the starting 11, I've not clicked the button yet. Hakimi is coming in, and Jules Koundé is coming in. Jules Koundé is coming in. Jules Koundé, that last France average position map, let me show you it. It was good. It were nice. Have I got it? No, this isn't the last one. This is from the Matchday 3 or 3, I think. Koundé's fine. In Matchday 4, he was higher than that. Jules Koundé just offers a little bit more in terms of attack, in terms of assist threat. Why hide Hakimi? He's not hidden anymore. Neither of them can get scouting bonus. Guys, the two players I'm hiding are both scouting bonus picks. That's why I'm hiding them. And I have no plans to show you them for another, I don't know, hour, probably. I mean, maybe we do one in half an hour. Maybe we do another target. I don't know. How do you guys want to play it? I get told to reveal players with low ownership, but I also get told not to. I'll give you the ownerships. My midfielder and forward are both. I can't, can I? Wow, the Cape Verde keeper's gone over 20 million on Instagram. That's nuts. It's absolutely bonkers. Fair play to him. Is it Pepe? Not saying. Is it Raul Jimenez? Is it Barcola? Nice Sobari? Quinos? It could be so many options. I must admit, yeah, don't reveal. Exactly. I will obviously reveal before the end of the stream, but I can't from the start. Terry, do you want to come for a chat?
Oh, yeah, I can do.
Oh, good. Good.
What do I need to do?
Got some questions for my mate. Anyone got questions for my mate Toby? Let's go full screen. Oh, you're in. Right, let's see if you can answer. Any questions for Toby? Ask him what you want. Obviously, World Cup related, maybe, but maybe not. Best cheap midfielder. Oh, that's a last fifth. No, Bruno. Okay, Bruno G, Bruno Guimaraes or Pulisic. Do we fancy USA versus Belgium?
I mean, I think Bruno Guimaraes all day long, really. Would be my feeling.
I think I'm there too.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Cunha in Brazil? We've had loads of questions on Cunha.
I don't like Brazil much as an option. I mean, Cunha's probably as good as anyone, but I don't really fancy Brazil much. I don't think they're going to go very far. Not going to go too deep this tournament for me.
What's he cooking? What are you cooking? What's
I'm not cooking anything. I'm on drinks duty.
What are you making?
Yeah, I'm making baby Guinnesses.
Oh, are you?
Which might be a bit early for that, but yeah, we might have gone a little bit early.
Does anyone know what's in a baby Guinness?
Good question.
Anyone know? Should we see if the chat?
Would you like a baby Guinness?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Let's see if anyone can guess what's in a baby. What is in it? Go on, tell us.
It is Kahlua and Baileys.
Kahlua and Baileys.
Yeah, delicious.
Kahlua and Baileys. What's his ranking? Next season, you're gonna know his ranking because he's going to be playing FPL properly.
I had too many young kids last year to deal with it.
Too many. Two kids. He's got the duo. He's got the duo kids as well. Tobes, out of interest, next year, how many Spurs players do you think you'll go with from the off?
That's a great question. I'd like to think 3, but I don't know. I feel like the nearer it gets to it, I'll have to take it a bit more seriously. And because they've signed so many players and are going to so many, I think it's going to take a while for them to gel. I think there'll be a lot of good Spurs options, but maybe a bit later in the season. Do you know what I mean? I feel like Fernandes maybe isn't going to hit the ground running. He's going to be a good player, but he's going to take until Christmas to get going. So, I mean, I'll say 3, but realistically, maybe 2. I don't know. I feel like defensively, we're going to be a good option. Someone like Pedro Porro, I think, will be back on the menu this year. Just signed a big 5-year contract. Very defensively sound under De Zerbi at the end there. Centre-backs, we've got a lot of good centre-backs at the club. We will keep clean sheets and Porro will get points, I reckon. He's my lock. Porro's in for sure. He's my only lock, I think, from Spurs at the moment, though.
I like that. Porro starting for Spain. You can pick him in this game now. He was benched for Spain the first couple of games, and now he's. Tobes, question: how tall are you?
6'3".
6'3" on a good day. 6'3", Coda 153. On a Saturday night, he's 6'3".
Yeah.
Do you think Dean starts, Toby? Yeah, I think we're going to say Dean starts.
Yeah, I'll go yes. I couldn't tell you, to be fair, but yeah, sounds reliable.
L'Equipe are predicting Dean starts. We'll back L'Equipe.
Okay.
We'll back L'Equipe.
L'Equipe is reliable, isn't it?
Yeah, they've been predicting the France 11 and getting it right without 100% rate. Definitely got an ITK in there. Definitely an ITK. Yeah, do it. Is Medina injured? No, I think Medina's all right, guys. I think Medina's fine. Medina's just got cramp. He went off with cramp. The manager has come out and said he came off with cramp. The manager has literally said he came off with cramp. So, Tobes, what about Medina? I think he's just nicked my water. He's just nicked my water glass. He's just left the room with my water. I thought he was like topping me up. Hang on, we're back. Tobes, is that water glass coming back or?
Do you want it back?
No, but you can fill that up with water. There's a lad. Oh, shaky. Rayan. I don't know if Rayan's guaranteed to start. Like, he had a poor game and Endrick came on and changed the game second half. Probably goes with him again. Who would have thought it, eh? Rayan was nowhere near the Brazil squad. They get all those injuries. He makes the squad and then he made the starting 11. It's mad. Clearly a good player. Thank you so much, says Sen. You've helped me reach 1,897 in the world. That is an impressive rank. Who's the biggest lightweight? Probably me. Thoughts on having Rice for set pieces? Yeah, Rice might end up at right back, though, so I don't love it. Kane versus Quinones. I think Kane over Quinones if money's not an issue. If money's not an issue. Still got 2 players to reveal, guys. What's going to be our sub count to get to those 2? When do I reveal those other 2 players? 43,714. Should we say? I don't know. You guys give me what you think we should do for the next threshold. You've told me not to reveal them. They're both scouting bonus. Topes, what we love about this game if your player is under 5% owned, you get an additional 2 points if they score 4 or more. So if they get any sort of return, you get an additional 2.
That's such a good
Yeah.
shout.
But then near the deadline, you can have players at like 4.9%, and then they can hit 5% within 10 minutes to go.
I love the idea that you're encouraged to get differentials and
Love that.
encouraged to go away from the template, because that is an issue with FPL, right? Is that a template always emerges and you're not really incentivized to get away from it often enough.
Agree. The template is too set, and this mixes it up. So I'm going with the 2 question mark players are both on for scouting bonus. You've told me not to make reveals yet. Not that we can affect the ownership massively on this channel, but we can tweak it. With 1,300 of you in, if you all go buy the same forward that I'm buying, we could be looking at him, or midfielder I'm buying, we could be looking at him crossing 5%. In fact, I think we probably would. So 2 players under 5%, both attackers, which is quite rare. Like, how many attackers do you have in your team, guys, under 5%? I'm guessing none or one. How many defenders? I'm guessing you've got quite a few differential defenders. That is where we are going with the sub 5. And the goalkeepers. The goalkeepers, again, you go cheap, you get the 6 points. Medina went out with an injury. It looked like it was just cramp. Don't worry too much, guys. I think it was just cramp. Poll, Hakimi versus Saibari. That's a lovely poll. Do not reveal them yet. Yeah. I'm going to do that poll. That's a really nice suggestion. I'll do it in a minute. Remind me of that in a minute. Lautaro's at... Yeah, guesses for who I'm picking. Come on. A lot think Lautaro. I'm just worried about his minutes now, though. As in, he'll start. I'm worried about his long-term minutes. Will Teo Fernandez start? I think Luka Dean will get the nod. Will Pepe start? Yeah, because Balogun's injured. So Ricardo Pepe comes in. But it will be for 1 week only. Remember, that red card that Balogun got sees him suspended for 1 game only. Balogun, if USA win, comes back into the 11. Are you going to use a defensive shield? I'm not going to use defensive shield. No, I'm waiting it for next match day. Next match day on defensive shield. Thank you guys for all of the likes. If you like, you just boost the algorithm. If you subscribe, you support me. I appreciate you all doing that today. Thank you all for being amazing. I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can while still keeping the sort of momentum and the flow of the show. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys still tuning in every deadline. It's wicked. It's been amazing. Didn't ever expect to get these sorts of views, these sorts of numbers. No one watches me in FPL on deadline streams. So thank you. Genuinely means a lot. I will remember each and every one of you come FPL to make sure I'm answering your questions. Make sure you come back to me for FPL content. Obviously, the market is less saturated during World Cup Fantasy. There are fewer YouTubers doing content, but hopefully you've liked what you've seen and you'll stick around. I don't see my clean sheets this round. Yeah, I do. Cucurella versus Upamecano. I'm going to say Cucurella. I think Portugal score, right? I think many of us probably think Portugal score. Here's some odds for you. Guys, who wins the World Cup? Who wins the World Cup? Put a country in the chat. Who wins the World Cup? I think France, obviously, and a lot are going to say France, but so many times in a World Cup do we see the best team in the groups aren't the team that go on and win it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Spain go and do something. They look really good. Suarez and Diaz. Canada, Argentina, England, France. France. Okay, we are getting a lot of France. Spain. Like, we see it so often. The team that wins the World Cup ain't the team that looked best in the groups. Jenny, why take France def if you're not using clean sheet booster instead of taking the likes of Savard? No, I France defender without a clean sheet bonus. I don't think I need it. I think I get a clean sheet anyway. 60% likely. It's could go either way. Yes, very funny. Jade says Colombia. Wow, Colombia to win the World Cup. Gianni Coldbum. Who do you prefer, Bellingham or Barcola? Barcola. 1,300 of you watching. That's wicked, guys. Thank you. 409 have hit that like button. Why have only a quarter of you or a third of you hit the like? The like, such an easy hit. It just gets my channel out to more people. I'm going to poll Hakimi or Sabari in a minute. Elise or Dembele is no competition there. Elise all day long. All day long. I do think Medina plays. It looks like it was just cramp on Medina. There's an update on Medina. The manager said it was just cramp post-match. Thoughts on Pepe? Really nice differential. Just know he'll only come in for one game because then Balogun. But if you're willing to sell him next match day, it's fine. I like Bueno as a cheap route. He's a perfectly good pick. Thank you for the super chat, Bruno. Go. Yeah, perfectly good pick at that price. What's your take on Diaz? I like him very much. Diaz or Arias? Diaz. I do think Pedro Porro starts for Spain. Llorente better defensively, but Porro's been playing well enough to, I think, earn the spot. See super chat. I think I've just done that one. Yeah, Bueno's a great option because he's cheap and I think he'll start. Spain will look better with him. Thank you so much for everyone watching. I'm going to answer some questions as quick as I can. Thoughts on Cunha? Yeah, fine. Dembele 12 man's a great shout. I do prefer Barcola to Bellingham. Shall I transfer out Dembele to buy Elise? Look, you need Elise in your team. I don't think you should necessarily sell Dembele, but you need Elise. If that's your only route, then do it. Banzambi versus Bueno. I don't back Switzerland now. I think they're going to struggle. I wouldn't say Scaloni said he's a great option. This is what Scaloni said about Tagliafico. Lucky we have Tagliafico, who came on today and showed us that he's fine and can give us help when needed. I would say Medina is firmly first choice, but let's see. I think Dean will start. L'Equipe have predicted Dean will start. That's the prediction from L'Equipe. Unchanged 11. Could be wrong. Just reveal. You say this, but so many have said don't reveal because the two players I'm buying are getting scouting bonus. And if you've watched my content this week, there's a good chance you know the sorts of players I like. And you'll be close with your predictions. I will reveal one player. Well, I don't know. Let's put a marker on it. If we get to 43,900 subs, okay? So 150 subs. 150 subs, we'll do another reveal. How about that? 43,900. We'll do another reveal. Done 2 of 4 already. Should I buy Elise for Dembele? Yeah, probably. Unsubbing because I have Hakimi. Wow. Look, what footballers do outside of football, I often disagree with. And I think it's the accusations that Hakimi are obviously horrendous. But as a content creator, I'm picking the best players to get the best points. And ethically, players and what players have or haven't done, I don't know. I was heavily criticised in FPL when Zuma kicked a cat because he was in my team. And I'm like, I've publicly aired my opinion on Zuma, and I think he's absolute disgrace. And animal welfare is incredibly important to me. But in a game where you're scoring points, if Zuma was in my team, I didn't feel the need to sell him. I really don't think there's a need for an exclamation on that one, is there? But yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I honestly, I got atted for Zuma, and I think he did score. It was like, why are you celebrating a Zuma goal? He kicks cats. I was like, I've literally shared the video of him kicking a cat and called him a disgrace on the day he did it on Twitter. I literally was responsible for running a dog charity with my mum that we've created and have rescued hundreds of dogs. Like, no one loves animals as much. Like, I genuinely believe in animal welfare and animal charities. And I still got called out. You can't do any right for doing wrong. Hi, Johnny in chat. For World Cup content. Oh, thank you very much, Nimble. Viet and Kimmich. Yeah. And Vasic out. Yeah, Buono's a great pick. 4.7 goalkeeper for Morocco, Siberian Hickey. Triple Morocco. And to fund it, need 5.2 or below mid. Anyone good? 5.2 and below. Well, I would look at teams like just have a dead spot. Just have a dead spot. Go to a really cheap, like 4.5. Go to a dead spot. That's fine. But I like going big on Morocco. Thank you for the super chat. Manzambi, Manyan, or Diaz Freeze. Diaz Freeze. No, Diaz Freeze. I'd say Bruno Goat. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to not get involved with political discussion in the chat. But yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone's input, like freedom of speech and all that. Say what you want, but and have your own opinions on things. That's fine. But keep it clean in the chat if we can, and let's not get too Let's not insult each other. If Portugal win, how many Portugal players will you buy? This is a great question. Honestly, the winner of Portugal-Spain, we're buying. We are going to buy the winner of Portugal and Spain because they will play USA or Belgium. So I'm probably going double up on Portugal if they win, and I'm almost certainly going double or triple up on Spain if they win. Please answer. I did tweet you. Any clarification on third place playoff counts for fantasy? Yes. The third place, and FPL Joe in the house will probably let me know if I'm wrong on this, but apparently the third place playoff will go into Matchday 8. So there'll be 2 fixtures in Matchday 8 still. Bellingham or Barcola? I've answered this 1,000 times. I prefer Barcola. So I did say I'm going to reveal another player when we get to 43,900 subs. So we will do that today, guys. We need another 140 of you. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's give away 5 memberships now. If you are liked and subscribed, you can win a membership. All you've got to do to win a membership is chuck something in the chat. So spam the chat as much as you want now. Spam, and 5 of you will win a membership if you are liked and subbed. In the next 30 seconds, 5 of you will win a channel membership. And remember, members get priority in the chat. So 5 of you will win, but to win, you've got to have liked and subbed. So spam as much as you want, team. I think we had a super chat come in, didn't we? Thank you very much. Here we go. Quinones, Barcola or Manzambi and Kane. Quinones and Barcola. Just. Really good picks. You can spam all you like, guys. I don't usually say you can spam. Today you can spam. The gifting goes randomly to 5 of you. So I don't choose who wins this, but 5 of you are randomly going to win. If you want to win, you've got to hit the subscribe, hit the like, and put a comment in the chat. Any second now, 5 of you will win. Can't see who it's gone to. It's moving too fast. But 5 of you have won. Congrats if you won a membership. There'll be exclusive content out next week for members. Members get priority Q&A in the chat. You don't need to necessarily ask a super chat because I will see a member question and answer it. Thank you to everyone that spammed away. But yeah, 5 memberships have now been gifted. YouTube lets me gift 10 a month, so I can't do this every stream, but wanted to do that today to thank you all for watching. 5 have won. Ah, there we go. IMG got it. Amanda got one. Shout out, Amanda. Let me know if you've got any questions, Amanda. Should I sell Perisic or Bruno G to get Saibari? Sorry, Pulisic or Bruno G. Oh, man. I rank those 3 players so close. Pulisic, Bruno G, Saibari. I would say Saibari edges it just, but selling Pulisic and selling Bruno G, I'd probably sell Bruno G just, but wow, that's tight. You can always buy it back, I guess, can't you? You can always buy it back. Thank you so much to everyone asking questions in the chat. So we will reveal those other 2. We'll do one at 43,900. Oh, Wayne's joined as a member. Welcome to the squad tier, mate. Thank you for joining. The squad tier gets you priority chat as well. And it also gets you access to all my extra members only videos. Where's my StreamYard gone? Hang on. My laptop is getting hot. Kane for 12 man seems fine, yeah. School trip when we have to make changes to my team. Should I play max captaincy? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, yeah. If you can't make changes, yeah. You're definitely not going to have any signal whatsoever. On your phone, you can't make a quick change, but I get it. Wow, there's only 16 games of the World Cup left. There's 104. That's mad. That is mad, isn't it? I wonder if I can stand up and stream. I'm on my... Ooh, is it going to stay on? No. Oh, bit sore. Bit sore. How much can I go further back? I put the mud there, yeah. Manzambi, Saibari, or Buena and Diaz. Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to say Manzambi and Saibari. I do like Saibari very much. You guys know I've pushed him hard. The thing is, you just can't have them all. And tonight I'm going to be watching the game going, why didn't I buy Saibari? Or maybe I am. Maybe that question mark is Saibari. I will reveal it all soon, although I've told you they're both scouting bonus. And I don't think Saibari's scouting bonus anymore, is he? Can he get scouting bonus? Saibari? No, 20%. Wow. What do I think of double France defenders? Koundé and Dean, yeah. Love double France defence. Like, who's more likely to keep clean sheets than any other team this match day? Saibari. Confids start for. What does that mean? What does that mean? Are you saying he's confirmed to start? Kane or Vinny Jr. 12th man. If I was going for any, I'd go Vinny Jr. To be honest, we love Vinny Jr. Yeah, let's do a poll for captaincy tonight, shall we? Where are you guys at with captaincy tonight in the first game? So, start a poll. Who is your captain in game 1? I'm going to say there'll be some with Crepeau. I'm going to put I don't own a Morocco and Canada player as an option. Thank you for all those voting. Hakimi, yeah. I think Hakimi will be the big one. 60%. Yep. I get it. I massively get it. Whew. Use Unai Simon or Emi Martinez. Both, because you get both. Remember about subs, guys. Please show Morocco pass map. Oh, your wish is my command. I don't know what game that's from. I think it's Matchday. Yeah, it's the Netherlands. Matchday 3. Who do you think gets more points this week? Pulisic or Saibari? I'm going to say Saibari. Molina or Dean? Dean. Hakimi, Desco, Cuella, Medina, Mexico defense. Should I use clean sheet shield? I'm going to say probably not. No, you've got Cucurella. And yeah, I'd probably use it. I think Sabrow's got more. Fair. Just show. Yeah, the thing is, if I show my team, then people complain that, oh, it's scouting bonus players that I shouldn't have shown them. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the threshold to be hit. We said at 43,900 subs, which is 106 subs away, I will reveal another player. Yeah, the decisions. So look, I can talk you through it. Like, the decisions with this are high risk. But I feel like I've got to where I am in this game by playing fairly high risk. So at the moment, I'm on 442 points. I'm 6K in the world, or 5,800. And I've made some big decisions. Riyad benched. Is Atini's out? Everyone sub up. If you sub up, then yes. If you hit that subscribe button, I will show you the players. But yeah, I've played high risk. I've picked players like Dest, Matchday 1. Everyone, oh, Dest's going to get benched. Dest is a risk. And it's sort of come in for me. So I'm happy to play a little bit loose. The lineups are in for Morocco, by the way, I think. I'll get the lineups on screen. Are the lineups in? Morocco lineup is in. There's no real surprises. Like the big names there, other than the good news is Hakimi's there, but no Riyadh. Is he on the bench, Riyadh? I can't see the bench. Riyadh is not on the bench. Must be injured. Riyadh not in the squad for Morocco, guys. He's not on the bench. Why Kunde over Upamecano? I just fancy the assist rate that you get with him. So Barry applies 9 or 10. Hard to know. Hard to know. I expect he'll drift between the two. Don't know. We've seen him playing 9 where he comes deep and looks like a 10. And we've seen him playing 10 where he runs beyond and looks like he's the 9. In 4 of the games, I think he's played number 9. Technically started as the 9. 3 of the 4. I can't remember what the 11 was. Is Rangel a keeper choice? Yeah, he's fine. Please give me a shout out, says Zimir. I love you as a YouTuber. You've helped me so much. I look forward to all your videos so much. I've watched you for a while, but just got an account today and subscribed. No way, Amir. That's amazing. I guess quite a lot of people don't have an account, so they've not necessarily been able to subscribe or comment. If you are someone that's not got a YouTube account, come and say hi. Join the community like Amir. Be a vocal presence in our chat. We would love to welcome you and have you in every episode. So if you're a lurker and you've watched but haven't necessarily come and said hi, let me know if you're a first timer and you've got a message, and I will try and bring it up. I think Riyadh is on the bench. Is he? Have I completely missed that? Is Riyadh on the bench? Oh, okay. I better delete my tweet then. I was looking for the name Riyadh, but I don't know what his full name is. Can someone check that for me? I don't think Riyadh. I didn't see Riyadh's name on the bench, but I was looking for Riyadh. Is there a longer variation of his name that I've missed? Maybe there is. No, he's not on the bench. Yeah, I couldn't see his name on the Moroccan squad list. Is Hakimi a must-have? I'm going to say no, but I would highly recommend buying him. Must-have is strong. The only must-have in this game is Mbappe and Elise. Probably only 2 must-haves in this game. In fact, guys, who are your must-haves? Give me your must-have players in this game right now. Who are the must-have players in this game right now? I'm going to say there's only 2, but this is subjective. You might tell me Dembele's a must-have. You might tell me Messi's a must-have. I'm going to say Messi's not. I'm certainly going to say Kane, Yamal. Is Vinny Jr. a must-have? Probably not. I'm going to say it's Mbappe and Kane. I'm going to say it's Mbappe and Elise. For me, it's just 2. A lot of you will disagree with that, though. Get your comments in. Who are the must-have players in this game right now? And guys, if you are tuning in for the first time, please hit that like button. It boosts the algorithm. But if you subscribe, you'll help us get to our target where I will reveal one of my attacking players. They are both sub 5%. We need to get to 43,900 subs. We've got 90 to go. If 90 of you hit the button right here, right now, we show another player. Who are the must-have players in the game? Mbappe and Messi. Mbappe, Elise. Mbappe, Elise. I think a lot of you agree with me on that one. Will Molina play? I think so. Garnacho, behave. Erythabal, Messi. Is Erythabal a must-have? No, he's not in my team. He's not the question mark. I feel like I don't need double Spain. I like double Spain. I don't feel like I need double Spain. I don't feel like I need double Spain. 12th man, Dembele, Sabari. Yeah, looks good. Only Mbappe and Elise, really. That's a Barbie.
Not started yet. Timing it for the end of your stream.
Well, for me.
Then Canada. Okay.
I could probably come off at 1:45. Yeah, but I think we'll be locked in by then. Will Medina start? I'm going to say probably. It looked like it was just cramp. That's the update on Medina. Thought on which scouting bonus player Tillman? Yeah, Nick, I'm happy to do 1:45. Let's do 1:45 because my voice is going to go. So, guys, we're going to be streaming for another hour. I'm going to wrap up at 1:45, and I know that might seem weird not going to the deadline, but there's going to be no new information. There's not going to be any new information with 15 minutes to go on the France team news. So I'm going to reveal both my players in the next hour. Hopefully going to reveal one of the final two in the next 15 minutes if you guys hit the buttons. And yeah, I am going to be locking in with some big, brave calls. To recap what I'm doing with my team. Harry Kane has left the building. What does that do? That gives me way more money to spend elsewhere. Kane has gone into a budget forward. Manzambi then gets a big upgrade. O'Reilly gets an upgrade to Hakimi. Jules Koundé comes in for Kimmich, who's gone home. Don't reveal your players, says Aaron. Well, yeah, I'm gonna stagger it. They're both scouting bonus players. They're both sub 5%. Are you playing any booster? No clean sheet shield for me. Quinones comes in for some. I think Quinones is Mexico's best player. I think he's the top goal scorer for his team in Saudi as well. And he's a winger. He's not a forward. He's a winger. He's listed as a forward in this game, which is a real shame. Reveal, said some. Destin, Hakimi, look locked. In terms of captaincy tonight, there's a poll. Do you go Hakimi, Saibari, Crepeau, or no Morocco-Canada player? Only 6% of you don't own a Morocco or Canada player, but a lot of you are going Hakimi. I completely understand why. Completely get it. I'm going to be going Hakimi. Kale from the allotment.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Cam ripped out a yellow beetroot yesterday. Our first beetroot, golden beetroot, from our little patch. You don't get Barcola. I might have Barcola. I'll reveal all very soon. Thoughts on 12th man? Dembele, Barcola, Saibari. Look, probably Dembele 12th man, right? Money's not an issue. Go quadruple France. France surely score goals versus Paraguay. They surely score goals versus Paraguay. This is the biggest matchup of the round. Some will like Canada, Morocco for a matchup. My most favoured matchup by some distance is France-Paraguay. I also think Brazil underrated this match day. I know we like Norway. I know we're familiar with Norway. Lots of their players in the Premier League. We like Erling Haaland, but they have been loose defensively. Brazil score goals. Brazil are scoring goals against Norway. I think Brazil are being a bit underlooked. I am shocked there's managers going out with no Brazil. Vinny Jr. +1 or Vinny Jr. alone seems okay. Barcola is starting, and why not Dean over Koundé? Dean could be in this match day and could be out the next. The left-back spot has seen Teo Hernandez start twice, Dean start twice. Dean will start this match day, but he could be out next week. Jules Koundé plays every minute of every game. So spend the extra 0.4 and get the security of minutes. That's my approach to Koundé. That's why I've gone with him. I'm not playing a booster this match day. About half of you are playing your clean sheet shield. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think clean sheet shield is better next week. I think I've already got a lot of defenders that will keep a clean sheet. I don't think I need it this match day. Will I need it next match day? Highly likely. Thoughts on quadruple France, says Nick. Yeah, do it. I've used 12 man. Yeah, I used it match day 1. 1,500 of you watching. Thank you guys all for doing so. I will reveal one of my 2 scouting bonus attackers very soon. 43,829 subs. We want to get to 43,900. 70 of you hit the button right now, and I'll show you. Vinny versus Dembele. Vinny all day long. My thing with Dembele is he goes and bangs a hat-trick and everyone buys him. But before that, he was pretty on the fringes. This is Elise and Mbappe's team. And sure, Dembele or Doué or Barcola or even Rabiot can pick up points. But the consistency isn't necessarily there. Elise and Mbappe, consistency is there. Dembele, not necessarily. Vinny has tougher fixture. Yeah, he does, but I just feel like Vinny's been ridiculous this World Cup. Oh, starting Morocco defender, 3.5. Yeah, if he's starting, 3.5 for a Morocco defender with scouting bonus. If you're looking for a cheapo team, Will your 3.5 Morocco defender start next week, though? I would check who he's come in for and what their injury status is. Riyadh, for example. I've got one spare transfer. Do I get Barcola for Bellingham? Look, Barcola's probably going to get an early sub. When you buy Barcola, please know he comes at a risk. He's not absolutely nailed, and he probably gets an early sub. But do France score lots of goals versus Paraguay? Probably. Is Barcola going to be involved in those goals? If he's on the pitch, probably. It's a risk. It's a high risk, high reward move, Barcola. I can't. It doesn't. Please don't at me on Sunday when that fails, because you're spending a lot of money on him. Saibari is the safe pick. Barcola is the risky pick there. He is the risky pick. I'm just playing around with my team. So Hakimi's come in. Koundé's come in. Do I go Saibari? Do I go? He's obviously highly owned. Saibari and Orethabal, I've got money for. Don't know about double Spain attack versus Portugal. I do like the scouting bonus appeal. Scouting bonus is such a fun addition to this game. And there's very few good attackers left which are under 5% owned. The smart money with these two moves, with the money I've got, I've just looked, I can't afford it. And that is going Orethabal and Saibari. Should I go Orethabal and Saibari? Or do I go for scouting bonus? Oyarzabal. I can never say it. Oyarzabal. Guys, let me know in the chat. Should I just play safe, forget scouting bonus, and go Oyarzabal and Saibari? I get 90 minutes. Or do I go for players like Barcola? Or do I go for 2 scouting bonus? Barcola with, I don't know, well, you know who the forwards are. Players like Pepe, players like Suarez. Where are we at? Yeah, maybe I should just go safe. Should we poll it? Let's do a poll. Hakimi is 52% of you are captaining Hakimi tonight. Who does Gianni pick with the remaining 2 slots? Do I go?
I always want to know,
Do I go with the Bal plus Saibari? who I do love? Or do I go? Scout. What do I do with the last 2 slots? Must admit, I've not fully made up my mind. My plan was the 2 scouting bonus guys, but now I'm like, do I just play sensible and ignore Barcola? I'd probably stick to my guns. Let's see what you guys say in the chat. Yeah, I knew you'd say it. It's the consistency of 90 minutes with Oyarzabal and Saibari. I don't have extra captaincy options necessarily with that. If I go with the budget forward, it gives me an extra captaincy option because I'll be going Hakimi and I'll be going Yamal. Next round, though, I would like Barcola. I know I'm good. Tom, I got my drink.
Still nursing that gin and tonic.
Oh, I'll finish that, mate. Tobes, top me up. Oh. I knew you would vote for the obvious, the safe, and it is. Don't like safe. Don't like safe. How's the pool comp going? Did you obviously you've not played the whole time, but have most of you done your games?
Yeah, there's a few outstanding. We've been playing the garden game, to be honest.
Oh, Toad's been mopping up.
Hill came good at one.
Ooh.
He's nailed it. First time.
Why Kunde? I just think Kunde's better. Meta is boring, Gianni, face it. That's the thing I like, especially with this game, when there's less scrutiny over your rank. I quite like being able to play fast and loose, guilt-free. When you play FPL fast and loose and it goes wrong, and boy, I know it goes wrong at times, it really affects you mentally with your... And it affects your views, it affects your output, it affects your delivery, it affects your sleep. Like, I can play this game fast and loose, guilt-free. Like, I'm not going to be worried if I don't go Saibari and he bangs a hat-trick tonight. I'm not going to bed going, I wish I picked Saibari. I went on about him all week, didn't pick him. If that's FPL, which is my job, and you're getting comments reminding you every minute that you didn't do that and that you're stupid and why to follow your content, it bugs you. It grinds you down. I can play this game fast and loose, and therefore I'm going to. I've started to play... Do you know what? I used to care way more about FPL until probably the last couple of seasons where I can do it a little bit more guilt-free now. And I don't go to bed thinking, oh, why didn't I do that? But there's definitely been times that it does that to you. And I think a 38-game week season can be long and taxing. This is 8 weeks in and out. Play fast and loose. Have fun with it. And therefore, I'm probably taking the gamble. I'm rolling that dice, baby. I'm rolling that dice, baby. Does it have to be either or? I would go Saibari 100%, but maybe go for your scouting bonus forward option. Yeah, maybe. I really like my midfielder, though, which may or may not be Barcola. It's 2 scouting bonus picks. $43,848 of you are subbed. If 52 people subscribe, I will show you both those question marks. How about that? Forget showing one. Let's show them both. It will give you less than an hour to react. I don't think I'm going to affect 5% thresholds, guys. Possibly if I did it 2 hours ago. But yeah. I'm going down the scouting bonus route, team. I'm quite excited about that. I'm playing fast and loose, and I'm going guilt-free. And I like my picks. Guys, I think you're going to be very surprised by one of my picks. Am I using a booster? No, I'm not using Clean Sheet Shield. Let's do a new poll. Medina's not injured. I think you're good. Medina I think it was just cramp. Post-match, the manager came out and said it was cramp. So I think you're all right. I think you're all right. Are you using a booster? Clean sheet booster, for me, is not going to be used. I'm going to use the clean sheet booster next match day. Next match day. Probably. I'm not 100% locked on that, but I'm not using it this match day. Guys, look at my defense. I think I get 3 clean sheets. If I get 3 clean sheets from 5, I don't need to use it. And if I get 2, I probably still don't need to use it. Next match day, big team plays big team. In pretty much every matchup, that's going to be a problem. That's when you want to use the chip. Still haven't changed my team. You got an hour. You got an hour to make your moves. Bet you're going for the Mexico striker, Quinones. Should we do a poll on budget forwards? Let's do a poll on budget forwards, shall we? Who's the best budget forwards? Best budget forward to buy this week. Gianni is buying 1. So is it Pepe? Is it Suarez? Is it Quinones? Anyone else want to throw a name into the mix? Any other budget forwards we should throw into the mix there, guys? Have I missed anyone? There are the 3 that I've been considering. Lukaku, probably not. He's not a guaranteed starter. Jonathan David, yeah, no. Mbolo, some might say. Cunha, yeah, I did actually look at Cunha briefly. Problem with Cunha is he's not a number 9, is he? Who's the best budget forward, guys? I am buying one of the 4 budget forwards in the chat right now in the poll. Get voting. Quinones, 49%. Whoa. Load of you want Quinones against England. Rayan, not for me. Suarez, 14%. Pepe, 12. Cunha, 25. You missed Mbolo. Yeah. Who do we fancy to score more goals? USA, Colombia, or Mexico? Well, according to the bookies, if we're looking at the bookies odds, goal threat, projected goals. USA 1.54, Colombia 1.42, Mexico down at 1.1. The bookies don't fancy Mexico to be free-flowing and scoring goals. I'm surprised Quinones has won this poll by some distance. Again, I think I'm going against the chat. I think some of you are going to be surprised to see that, boy, am I going differential with this pick. Because you guys have not voted for him. You've not voted for him at all. I'm excited to reveal my 2 players to you. These 2 forwards both get attacking bonus. They're both sub 5. I will reveal them both very, very shortly, guys. Hit the buttons. We said we will reveal at 43,900 subs. We got 40 more subs to go. And we hit it. That's not going to affect ownership. They're both sub 5, but I can't see it affecting ownership. Apologies to all those that have said don't reveal, but obviously I'm going to share with my loyal watchers. 1,700 of you in the house. Thank you all for joining. I do this every deadline stream, but if you haven't already seen my content in terms of video form, I do videos daily in the World Cup. Not tomorrow, but Monday there'll be a new bit out. New ownership in 4 minutes. Yeah, we'll get an update on the ownership in 4 minutes. If anyone you've got is close to that threshold. What's Pulisic done? Has Pulisic gone below 4 point? Yeah, he's 4.9, Christian Pulisic. Does he hit 5% owned in the next 4 minutes? If he does, I won't be selling him. I'm there for Pulisic regardless. I think he's a baller. I think USA beat Belgium. We like Pulisic. Which transfers are both already done? Hakimi and Koundé in for O'Reilly and in for Kimmich. Kimmich went home. Barcola's currently 3.3% owned. Indeed. Why not Manyan? You can't have them all. Both my keepers are in. Do you recommend getting Mojica and Munoz? Yeah, Colombia wingbacks looking good, or fullbacks looking good. Daniel Munoz, if you can afford, obviously is better than Mojica. Mojica's cheap though. Why in 4 minutes? For some reason, the FIFA website is updating ownership at 4 minutes past the hour, and they only update it once an hour, so it's not real time. It's every 4 minutes. Saibari or Hakimi, captain? I'm going Hakimi. Why Yamal over Kane? You can't have them both. I can't have them both. I need a cash cow. Harry Kane is my cash cow, and I think he probably scores. But what's his ceiling? Is Harry Kane getting a hat trick? I don't think so. I feel like Yamal has the ceiling still. Portugal been bad defensively. Manzambi for Bruno G works. Puerta from Colombia. If I'm buying Colombia, I'm buying Diaz. I'm buying Suarez. I'm buying James. I'm buying Munoz. I don't think Puerta is high on my wish list. Riyadh not starting yet. Breaking news. Morocco 11 is out. Riyadh has been benched. If you own Riyadh, get rid. He's not starting for Morocco. Yeah, Puerta looked good class last night, but tournament long is Diaz, isn't it? Or Suarez. Remember the Colombia number 9, Cordoba, who started last night, went off injured after 8 minutes. Why Koundé over Upamecano? I've been asked that a ton today. I think that's the most asked question. I just like Koundé for the assist threat. It's right back versus centre back. It's assist threat versus goal threat. But what's the more likely scenario to happen? Koundé gets an assist or Upamecano gets a goal? I would argue when you're playing teams like Paraguay and open play threat is there and set piece reliance is less, probably assist threat from the right back. Koundé has been high, he's been wide. He's been higher than Dean, he's been higher than Teo. Is Dean starting? I think he will. I think he'll be an unchanged France team. Why Koundé over Munoz? France have got way better clean sheet odds than Colombia. Remember, Munoz plays in a back 4 for Colombia. He's not a wing back. He's a fullback. This isn't Crystal Palace Munoz. He's still brilliant, and he still gets forward, but it's not a back 5 system. It's a back 4. Best midfielders you didn't put in your team? Don't know. Saibari. I really want Saibari. And I don't think he's going to be in. I'm going to reveal these 2 players, guys. I want to do it soon. Come on, you're killing me here. And I know for all those subs, sorry, but if you haven't subbed to the channel, hit the button and I'll show you too. We said I've got to keep to my word, so I'm waiting for 43,900 subs. If we get to 43,900 subs, I will hit the button. I'll show you both. Thank you very much for the super chat, Gareth. You've not asked a question though, dude. Where's your question? McAllister 5%. Oh, let's see what Christian Pulisic did for his ownership. Did Pulisic stay under? Can someone let me know? Did Pulisic stay under 5% owned? Someone let me know. Quinones is very popular in the poll. 45% saying Quinones would be their budget forward of choice. Takes an England left winger. Gone down to 4.8. Whoa. Christian Pulisic now gets scouting bonus. That is awesome news. He was 5.1, wasn't he, last match day? Why Koundé instead of Dean? Why not? Why not? nailed as well. Why Koundé was over Upamecano, room to have both? Yeah, both are fine. I just think Koundé's got more. There's more chance of getting an assist than Upamecano getting a goal and Koundé getting an assist. He's been lively down that right hand side. 43,009. Oh, we hit it. Amazing. Thank you, guys. You lot are amazing. All right, let's do it. We shall show you those two players as promised. Guys, I've gone differential. I've gone proper differential. I've gone scouting bonus. I've gone differential. I've gone naughty. And I like it. I know I should have gone Earthabout. I know I should have gone Saibari. But something's just been telling me to have a really fun punt. A really, really fun punt. And that's what I'm doing. These two players you're about to see are both high upside, both fun. I like both the teams. I back the teams. We're going to do it. Let's do it. That's who we're going with. That's who we're going with. Denis Suarez comes in. Oh, he weren't even first choice last night, but sorry, not Denis. Luis Suarez comes in. But Luis Suarez did start as first choice over Cordoba. Cordoba got injured. He came on. He got the assist. He is 1% owned. He plays Switzerland. I fancy Colombia to beat Switzerland, and I just love this differential pick. It could have been Pepe. I was so close on Quinones, sorry. And then Barcola over Saibari. Again, I'm going for upside. Will Barcola get 90 minutes? No. Will Saibari get 90? Probably. But I just think Barcola has some sort of spark, fun, X factor. I am backing France to score big, and Barcola will be involved. If Doué starts, I'm gutted. But even off the bench, Barcola can do stuff. I'm just going for... I'm playing loose. I'm playing fast. I'm playing loose. And I'm just going to go for it. I know that's not the optimal pick, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with not having the optimal pick. So that's where I'm at, guys. Thank you all for tuning in as long as you have to see those picks. I hope you're all happy I'm showing them. I hope you're happy I'm showing them late. Barcola's ownership, I think, should be way higher. Should be way higher. According to L'Equipe, they predict he will start. They think Barcola starts. L'Equipe have put out their predicted 11, and they've been nailing the 11. They have Luca Dean and they have Barcola in their 11. So that's my team. I'm going to put it out with Team View, so you can see. Obviously, I'm going to put it with... By the way, my rank is 5,800. I'm on 442 points. It's been a brilliant, brilliant start, and I'm playing the same way that I've played since the start, which is quite high risk, which is quite differential. Is Medina fit? Are you playing clean sheet booster? Medina had cramp, according to his manager. That's the quote. And no, I'm not playing clean sheet booster. I don't think I need to. I think I've got a good chance of clean sheets without it. And I think next match day 6, I'm going to struggle for clean sheets. So I'm playing clean sheet booster next match day. That is where we're at. Guys, I'm going to post... Give me a second. I need to post my team on Instagram. I always post it on Instagram. So, yeah. I just always make sure I post it on Instagram. So I want to do that. Now, I just need to put it in date order. Remember, your vice captain cannot be captained. So make sure you've got your vice captain. Make sure you've got your vice captain not playing and not someone you don't want to captain. My goalkeepers are USA and Colombia, so they play the same day, but USA in first. I'm going to be captaining Hakimi tonight, guys. That is locked in. I'm therefore going to put my vice captain on probably Koundé. Like there's no way I captain Koundé. If things go wrong tonight, Hakimi doesn't bang, I'm going to Mbappe captain, and I assume the vast majority of you will be captaining Mbappe. I don't think we need to be too clever with that. I don't think you need to look at even Elise as good as he is. Just captain Mbappe. There's every chance you'll end up twisting. And you'll go to Vinny, or you'll go to Yamal, or you'll go to Messi. But yeah, that is me locked in. I'm going to put my team view on screen, and I'm just going to post it on Instagram, as I've said. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that.
It's proper differential. I love that Pulisic's now getting scouting bonus too.
But yeah, no clean sheet shield for me. Pulisic or Bellingham? Any thoughts on Bruno G? Thanks, Arthur, for the super chat. Bruno G is great, but Pulisic over Bellingham for me. I just think Pulisic's got the easier fixture. Belgium are there. Belgium are there for the taking. They have been so poor defensively. So poor. So yeah, we're going Kane. Who's left the building? Kane, Kimmich, O'Reilly. God, I've sold both my English players. I'm not overly comfortable with that. O'Reilly. Is O'Reilly 1L or 2? Oh, I don't know. Make transfers. O'Reilly. And I'm selling Manzambi. O'Reilly is double L, of course it is. Manzambi. And then coming in is Suarez, Barcola. Barcola doesn't start. I'm going to be sick. Hakimi and Koundé. Fun match day. Fun match day, you know it. Sorry, guys, it's taken me forever to post on Instagram. I just want to not forget. Same with FPL. I always put my team on the gram try and do it within like the last hour. Still waiting of you watching. Thank you, Vargas or Fres. Yeah, I mean, look, you play both. You play both. Remember, start with one and move to the other if he blanks. They're not in the same fixture, so you're good. Right. My Instagram, by the way, is just my name, Gianni Butticefpl. I will get my team on screen. Morocco defender with scouting bonus, eh? 3.5 that starts. Who'd have thunk it? I'm going Hakimi captain. Guys, we're going to be streaming for another half an hour. Get your questions in. What happened to Rodriguez last night for Colombia? Why didn't he come off? Is it worth keeping? Yeah, I don't know. Can you captain your 12th man? No, you cannot captain your 12th man. I will get my team on screen now. I'm just going to send it to my laptop. Obviously, I've mentioned I'm going Hakimi. Hakimi is in. Let's get my team on screen. There we go. Is Neymar starting? I don't think Neymar's a starter for Brazil. Like, he hasn't been till now, and I don't think the plan's ever been to start him. I think he's there to have an impact off the bench. Oh, hang on, that's not my team. Downloads. It should be this. Yeah. There she is. With transfers, with captaincy, that is me locked in, guys. If you're just tuning in, my 4 transfers are locked on screen. Hakimi, Koundé, Barcola, and Suarez come in for Kane, O'Reilly, Kimmich, and Manzambi. I know selling Kane is risky, but I needed the money. Kane money has allowed it upgrades everywhere. And Barcola's big risk. I think he starts though. L'Equipe are predicting he does. He'll probably get an early sub, but does he score before that early sub? If he does, I'm laughing. Why Dembele out? I never had Dembele. He's so expensive. You can't. I don't have the funds to have Dembele, Elise, and Mbappe. And if you're going to sacrifice one, it's a no-brainer. You have to have the other two. I think the other two are must-haves. You know, the only two must-haves in the game. For Morocco with triple defence. Fair play, Nurko. You do not want Canada in front of their home. Wait, is this game in Canada? I don't think it is. Is it in LA? Where's the Canada game taking place? Was it their last game in LA? I'm not sure Canada are playing in Canada, which is so sad. Like, obviously, USA gets playing USA every game. Mexico until now the same, including this week. Canada versus Morocco. I'm pretty sure it's not in Canada. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Someone tell me where it is in the chat. I've just Googled. Oh, it's in Houston. Nowhere near. They've not even stayed in north. They've gone south. They made the Canadians travel south.
You want a drink? Sure.
I've got this. You making it anyway?
Can do. That's the boys.
I'd love a gin and tonic when you're making them, Tobes. Good boy. Oh, I'm going to post my view on here. Like, boys doing a barbecue. Me streaming. Makeshift. And look at Nick. Doing the Lord's work. And the lads out there somewhere. Yeah. Makeshift. Makeshift. Me streaming. Makeshift. Make it a double gin. Doing the Lord's work. And the lads out there somewhere. Me streaming. Makeshift. Thanks to everyone watching. Am I using clean sheet booster? The plan was always yes, but yesterday I had a change of heart. I think I get quite a few clean sheets already. Remember the clean sheet booster, you can concede and still get the clean sheets if you only concede one. Therefore, clean sheet booster for me will be match day 6, not this week. Just updating my behind the scenes for anyone that wants to see it on Insta. Going El Canoes captain. Whoa, love that. Quinones or Cunha? Quinones. He is Mexico's best player, and he will cause Jed Spence a few problems. Does he score? I'm not so sure. Dembele or Barcola? Look, if money's no issue, Dembele, right? I think we all agree on that. But money is often an issue. Money is our biggest issue with this game, always. And to have Elise and Mbappe and Dembele, 30 mil. That's a third of your budget. A third of your budget on 3 France players. I think you can go down to a Barcola and sacrifice a little bit. Nick, do you feel like an expert? Because you've heard so much.
Yeah, let's start quickly and catch up.
What are the most commonly asked questions?
Barcola
a lot, isn't it? Sabari a lot. Barcola a lot. Thing is, most people only tune in for like 5-6 minutes. So
You offline now?
no, I'm still on,
Get
but
a question and go.
you get your question and go. So I have to repeat so much. Sorry to everyone that does view for hours and you hear all my repetition. I guess that must be quite boring, but
You want a GT?
I'd love one.
In that, or is that a walk glass?
Yeah, No, in there is great. I think that's got. Yeah.
Drinking water.
Ice is in the freezer as well, Tobes, if you wouldn't mind. And my gin is on the side, and there's a tonic on the side, I think. Sorry, I missed it. You can repeat it. Sorry, I missed it. Can you repeat everything again? No. No. Lissandro Martinez or Luca Dean? Probably Lissandro. Good assist last night. I mean, you're not going to get a goal every game, are you? Wonder the left.
Archie looked pretty shit.
They did look bad.
But they looked bad in the last World Cup. They came alive.
Yeah, that's what they do. I feel like
It's like England, mate. We were terrible at the beginning.
it's about peaking at the right time, isn't it?
Growing for tournament.
And because of that, does that mean France are not going to win the World Cup? Because the best team in the groups, often doesn't win the World Cup.
Just ask Italy.
No, we were good in the groups and the last stages actually when we won it in 2006.
3 goals in the tournament.
No.
Yeah, what's your opinion on Sandro Tonali?
Oh, he's going to be such a baller.
Yeah.
I can't believe Spurs have got him. I cannot believe Spurs have got him. Yeah, he's good. Super chat coming in from Morton. I don't know what your question is, man.
Yeah, mate, it's Brescia. Deserbi and him are from Brescia.
Oh, is Deserbi from Brescia?
What I've heard is apparently in Brescia in particular, Italy is like it, but it's like a family in Brescia. Like,
Yeah.
They all like know each other. And
It's got to be manager
yeah, Tonali said in his interview, he was like, why join Spurs? And he was like, Deserbi did not stop calling me and talking to me about the project.
Without Deserbi, there's no
It's
chance he
all
goes.
Deserbi.
It's that Italian link, isn't it?
You know, do you want a bit of lime, Dan?
Oh, love a bit of lime in my gin and tonic. Yeah. But I'm going to finish at 1:45 so we can have dinner earlier.
Lemon.
Lemon actually. Yeah, go for a quarter. Go for a big wedge.
We have a drone.
You've got a drone.
Fang's got a drone.
Why has Fang got a drone?
£1,000 drone.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah.
What for?
I don't know.
Spying on neighbours.
Well, 750 quid.
Has he got a £750 drone
Genuine.
for business or for
I
pleasure?
don't know. Probably. Love to get it.
Oh God, don't let me fly it. I will crash it.
Maybe we'll have a go.
Spurs just trying to build Italy FC, says ISSG. Maybe.
I think
They've got rid of the keeper now, haven't they? Is he going?
Sorry,
Yeah.
Kinski's done a pretty impressive turnaround.
Yeah, he's risen from the dead.
Kinski's back.
I'm not convinced though he's number one material. Like,
Deserbi loves a player out from the back, though, doesn't he?
but
With
we've
his
signed
feet.
Dubravka as well, who is.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, he's
United.
probably be a number one.
He's old, ain't he? What is he? 40.
He's not that old, but yeah, he's not young.
Best 4.3 defender. Probably Mahika at 3.9. 1,500 of you in. Get your questions in. Quick time.
I'll try.
Is that what you're having?
Yeah, but we're also going to line it up a little bit with that.
Guys, hit all those buttons if you can. If you're new around here, like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Thank you so much for supporting me and watching me on the deadline stream.
Do you not we've got all the stuff to make an espresso martini? Oh no, nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
Use gin.
Gin.
You can do it with gin.
Yeah.
As long as it's on white spirit.
That little bit of gear and
Super chat coming in. -3 for Diaz to Pulisic or Barcola. -3 for Diaz. -3 for Diaz.
Good idea. How do you get this?
I wouldn't be selling Diaz on a hit.
cut around it.
Diaz, Colombia beat Switzerland, I think. I really do. I don't think I'll be selling Diaz on a hit. No. Whilst you're on free transfers, I like that move, but not for a hit. Kunde on Munoz. I went Kunde. G's on his third gin and tonic. Watch out. Oh my God, Dylan, you've been counting. Third gin and tonic, if that doubles, does see me a bit loose-lipped.
Yeah, we didn't touch it.
It's a bit early for espresso martinis, though, isn't it?
It's a bit early, boy. We're going with
Although you were doing the baby Guinnesses at 4, so
yes. Baby Guinness is
help Gianni. I've got 1.2 in the bank.
Drinks.
Who's the transfer man? Oh, keep him. Is Medina going to play? Apparently, Medina's fine. It was just cramp. That's the quote. That's all I can give you. Is Medina going to play? It's all I can give you. I can only give you the quote, and it's suggested that yes, he will.
Who are we trying in this season, Nick?
Nick, I'm fed up.
Just sick of it.
I think if they saw either Sonali or Fernandez as the customer, they would have paid up. But
Tonali's already a 6, though, to be fair.
And when he played 6, he didn't look great.
No, I think his best position would be in a 2.
Yeah.
My mate who's a big Newcastle fan was like, I think he struggled not being in like, on his own. He's not that good. A bit like Declan Rice, maybe.
Yeah.
I think he'd be really suited to being in
And he's got a bit of goal threat. You don't want him too
he's got
reserved.
a hell of a shot.
He has got a cracking shot.
I think Fernandez would be a good partner too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be those two as Madison.
Oh, yeah, Mads, of course. Must be slosh now, not. Hakimi or Saibari captain. I'm going Hakimi. Hey, do my super chat. Have I missed your super chat? So sorry if I have. Why couldn't they have Dean? I answered that, but yeah, Dean has started 2. Teo Hernandez has started 2. I think Dean starts, but have a bad game, you lose your place. If Koundé has a bad game, he doesn't lose his place. Koundé is nailed. Dean is first choice, but not nailed. Thank you very much, mate. Dembele or Kane as 12th man. If you had it with your team now, I would be going Dembele. I would be going Dembele. Sorry, guys, if I ever do miss your super chat. I put a Bellingham, thoughts on Bruno G. I think I did that one. Pulisic, just. Morton, Dembele or Kane is 12. Yeah, done. Yeah, we're up to date. Thank you, guys. Meant Brahim Diaz on super chat. Who meant Brahim Diaz on super chat? Rory. Rory asked, right. Would you sell Brahim Diaz on it? No, I still wouldn't sell Brahim Diaz on a hit. I don't think though with that fixture. I don't think so. Maybe a push. Hit. I don't know. They'll qualify as well, Morocco. So Yamal or Vinny. What booster am I using? I'm not using a booster. I'm not using my clean sheet shield. I will be using that next week. Gianni, what would you rate your own team out of 10 now that I'm locked? 8. Question coming in from Ahmed. Thank you, man. Ahmed, do you mind a redo for the Shield booster poll? I got swayed not to use it this week. I did a poll and it was like 50% plus are using a booster. I can do it now though. Are you using a? Let's do it now for you. Add a poll. Start a poll. Are you using the clean sheet booster this match day? Yes or no? There you go. Polled. It'll be about 50-50, maybe 60-40. Thank you so much for everyone that's sending questions in. I'm sorry I can't respond to all of them. Obviously, members are prioritized. Super chat's prioritized. Dembele or Holland. Who's Holland? Oh, Haaland. You mean Haaland? Dembele or Haaland as 12th man? Dembele. I love Haaland, but Dembele's got Paraguay. So 12th man, I'd go a France player if you don't have for France. Have Mbappe and Lise, that's fine. Yeah, good question. Thank you, team. Why Suarez over Quinones? Why not? Like you can only have 15 players. It doesn't mean I think Quinones is a bad pick. I think he's a great pick. I just don't think Mexico score many. I think the ceiling for Mexico is bloody low. England are a good defence. Yeah, true.
He's not Mazraoui outside shout.
Mazraoui, he's not that attacking though. If you had 12 pounds, which player would I pick? Probably Dembele if I was allowed 5 France. I've got 2 free transfers. Shall I transfer in Elise for Dembele and Porro for Munoz? I wouldn't be selling Daniel Munoz. That sounds fine in theory. That's fair. Is Dembele worth a hit? Probably not. -3 to take out Manzambi for Yamal. That's a huge upgrade. My other mids are Vinny, Barcola, and Dembele. Yeah. Yamal to Manzambi is a huge upgrade. I would take a hit for that. Does Mbappe have to get captaincy out of the France attack as everyone else has? Maybe. Thank you very much, Patrick, for a generous super chat. Moving to, here we go. This one's a big one. Dest, Freeman, Martinez, Medina, Sanchez, Barcola, Yamal, Elise, Vinny, Bruno G, Messi, Kane, and Mbappe would leave me 1 free transfer, Bruno G to Sabari or Buena. Other thoughts? Double USA defense, double Argentine defense, and Colombia. You've got all the big names.
including Vinny and Lisa, Mbappe, Messi, Kane, yeah, that team looks amazing. You don't have USA attack or USA defense. Honestly, there's not much I can say there. What you don't have is Spain. But Buena gives you Spanish cover. I don't think you need Spain, though. Spain-Portugal is a tricky game. All I'd say with Spain is we just saw them play Austria, and they look very good. That's as good as Spain have looked for a long time, certainly in the World Cup. I do feel like Spain might be finding momentum at the right time. And we must remember that in World Cups. The teams that like win it often start slowly. Spain have got a real chance. Don't write them off. The only thing your team is lacking there, Pat, is Spain, but you can't have them all. Maybe move to Spain if they beat Portugal, because then they'll be playing Belgium or USA, and boy, that is a good matchup. Honestly, if Spain beat Portugal, we'll all have triple Spain next week, because they'll be playing USA or Belgium, and we will massively fancy them. Thank you very much, mate, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Very generous of you. Please no spamming in the chat. If you've asked a question 1,000 times, I'll just have to boot you out. Put user in timeout, I'm afraid. I'll just have to put you in the timeout. Oh, no. Sorry, dude. Timeout again. Timeout, timeout, timeout. $43,955 of you are subs. That is amazing. We might get to 44,000 on this stream. If 45 of you hit that subscribe button, we get to 44K. If we get to 44K, I will give you a tour of the man cave that I'm in with my lads weekend. We've got pool table, dartboard, N64, Master System. If you want it. So yeah, hit that button, guys. Hit the subscribe. I'll show you my dinner. I'll show you the barbecue. We'll do a proper behind-the-scenes tour. We'll use a free transfer to take out my Nos for Koundé. Probably if I was desperate for a track to use something. Have you used any paid transfers? No hits for me. Sweet mate. It's actually my mate's house, but yeah, his wife and daughter have gone away for the weekend, so we're looking good. Mario Kart, N64, Master System, all the games consoles, the old school ones are there. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Get me to 44K. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. If you ever can't make my deadline streams, check me out on Instagram, because I always post my team. I've just posted it on Instagram before the deadline. I've France attackers seriously considering using match captain this week ahead. Yeah, maybe. Getting the France attacker is going to be tough. Super chat coming in from Saran. -3 for Bellingham or Trossard to Bruno G or Buena. I don't think that's a -3. Honestly, I'm really cautious over taking hits, selling good players. Like Bellingham is perfectly good this week. I wouldn't be using a hit for him. To be honest, mate, I'm going to say no. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear. Thanks to everyone that's asking questions that's joined me for 3 hours. It's been loads of fun, or 2 hours 34. We'll do another 10 minutes. I'm not going to go right up to deadline because I've got a date with my best mates. And, you know, lad time and all that. It's precious. It's precious. It's limited and it's precious. Oh, missed a couple of super chats there, have I? Debating between Dembele and Hakimi and Bellingham, or Yamal, Dembele and a non-Hakimi Moroccan defender. Go for Hakimi. Not sure it's tight. I'd be going Dembele, Hakimi, Bellingham. I think that's perfectly good. I really think Hakimi's got upside and a great captaincy option. Thank you, mate, for the super chat. Moving out Kane to fund Elise in, absolutely fine. Elise should be a priority. Gianni, keep Yamal or Kane? Well, I've sold Kane and kept Yamal. There's my answer there. Ryan versus Cunha. Ryan is not now to start. I think Cunha is pretty nailed to start. If Endrick comes in, I would expect him to find a way with Cunha in the 11. 44k subs, all the boys do shots if you get to 44k subs, but we're definitely going to get there. I think that's no.
Who comes in for Bellingham?
Ricardo Pepe, but only for a game, and he's a very different striker. Pepe, guys, is not a bad buy. He's big. He's more of a target man. He'll link well with Pulisic. I think he'll be good for Pulisic points, but he's not going to play like last man runs in behind like Balogun. It's going to be a different USA look. But Belgium will give him chances. Pepe is a good option, but remember, Balogun only misses a game. Quite like Pepe. I think he was linked with Fulham. I don't know where. I think he plays in the MLS. No, is it PSV? I think he plays for PSV.
Diaz from Morocco, a shout.
Yeah, Diaz from Morocco is a shout. A few have said they might sell Diaz from Morocco, but I'm like, against Canada?
With Kane behind it as well.
I mean, I don't know who's on pens for Morocco, but I think it's Hakimi. Is Hakimi Sabiri or... Yeah, I'm going to be captaining Hakimi. Have you done those posh potatoes? What are they called? That's it. Hasselback potatoes for dinner, as well as loads of goodies on the barbecue. I've heard so many good tunes in the background, and I'm like, I can't hear that. Casey and JoJo, Mario, Neo, all the classics from our
Uni
era, 20s, early 20s, late teens and early 20s. Max captain or clean sheet shield? Up to you, dude. It's so individual. I can't answer that. I need to see a team, and I can't do that. Guys, we might be about to hit 44,000 subscribers. If 20 of you hit the button right now, we do a little tour of the man cave. Tour of the man cave to close us out.
You're not having that.
If the Wi-Fi stretches that far. Help us get to the tour of the man cave. I'm afraid to take out Dembele for Elise, yeah. Hit that button, people. I need to see the man cave. Yeah, well played. Thank you for that shout out. If you're new around here,
Don't want to disappoint anyone.
I know. I think it's quite an impressive man cave, though. I don't think we will be disappointed. It's, it's got it all. It's got a bloody dartboard. It's got... Hang on.
Various game consoles.
Let's change to my laptop camera and unplug that. Oh, we can do it, guys. I want to see what the chef's cooking. The chef has been cooking for about 2 hours, which has been great. I feel like I've not been in here completely alone in the kitchen. We've got some goodies behind us. Wait to see the goodies we've got. But I'm not doing it until we get to 44k because we want to celebrate. If I start it now, by the end, will we have lost subs or made them? As soon as you go away from fantasy chat, I see the numbers dropping considerably. Not allowed to speak about Tonali. I need to see the man cave. Hit that button. All right. The good news is we're still... Nick, just talk us through what's on the menu this evening.
Got flatbreads. The Hasselback potatoes are in the oven. Kale.
From the allotment, is that kale?
Allotment kale. We've got coleslaw. Cabbage was from the allotment as well. And then outside we've got the chicken.
Oh, should we go look at the barbecue?
The shawarma.
Oh.
Not a rotisserie because I just don't own one. But you know, it's doing all right.
Oh,
We've got
mate.
halloumi going on.
Has that been marinating for days?
A couple of days, yeah. You saw it go in. So yeah.
Shout out the
Looking
chef.
forward to
Shout out the chef. Oh, look at it. Juicy.
Hated it.
Juicy. What else have we got in the man cave? We'll go in there in a second. We've got koi fish somewhere. Still live, but you know. Oh, actually, copyright issues on the music. I've got to run. Just thought about the copyright issues. I'm probably not going to be able to monetize at all this video now. 3 hours gone. So yeah, there's the cave. You saw a glimpse of the pool table, right? You're being spoilt, Gianni. We are being spoilt. Can we see those hassle? Can you show us those potatoes? Close that door, will you, for a sec? Oh, look at these potatoes. Honestly, I've been watching Nick prep these potatoes. Oh, good.
Doesn't do it justice on there, does it?
The smell,
The
honestly,
smell, the colour.
absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm being spoiled. A bit of Kate Bush. Was it Kate Bush on radio? But guys, I've loved hanging out, but I get precious hours and days with my mates. Best Jimmy Floyd Hasselback potatoes of all time. Love that from FPL Discomfort. Big up to the chef, says Patrick. Oh, dude, those potatoes. Love that. Potatoes are getting a lot of love, mate. More than the chicken.
Okay, there's vegans out there.
Have they ever beaten you at pool, Nick? Was the question from the chat.
There's been some defeats. Yeah.
You guys know I've got a strong pool game, right? You guys know I've got a very strong pool game. Doing all right. Guys, that's been wicked. I don't think we're going to hit our 44k, but on that bombshell, I think it's time to bow out. I've locked my team in. I've answered as many questions as I can with sort of still trying to appeal to the masses. Thank you all so much for joining. I haven't missed any super chats, I don't think. Max captain or clean sheet this weekend. Depends on your team. I think clean sheet shield is great this weekend, but next week is better. Max captain, if you've still got it, it's fine too. I'm using mine later. Yeah, it's been class. Really enjoyed it. Thank you all so much. I'll have a new video out probably Monday or Tuesday. Good luck this match day. If you're going differential, even more, good luck to you. I love rewarding that play. But yeah, sorry to be out 15 minutes early, guys, but I need to run. Thank you to everyone that's commented. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed. Thank you to everyone that's liked. Thank you to our mods like Kieran, FPL Discomfort, been in the house. And for all those that have joined for the vast majority. How can I hire this guy for my personal chef? Love that. Yeah, thanks to everyone that's hit all the buttons, that's been around, that continues to watch and support. I appreciate you more than ever. I will see you in the next good luck this match day. Bye-bye.